Konyami! Hi everyone, I'm Hayami Mae. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Hello, hi. Hello. How's everyone doing? Happy Thursday. Let me do a roll call. Hello, Chesarin. Hello, Camerson. Hello, number 5. Hello, Vanguarder. Hello, Malik. Hello, Sarinoni. Hi, Dovin. Hi, Otaku. Welcome! Hi, Hemi. I have to sit this one down and watch the VOD later, but I hope you have a good time lawyering. Yeah, no problem, Camerson. Thank you so much for coming by to say hello. Thank you. I hope you have a good rest of your evening. I have with me ice cream. I wanted some streamer ice cream. It's mango and coffee. I wanted a cool treat. Can I have some? You literally just did. Hi, Jifu. Hi. Hello, nerd. Can I have some more? No, because you could scoop it yourself. I did the hard work. I scooped it with my bare hands. No, don't look Sam. Hello! Hi, Yoto! Thank you so much for the 36 months. Thank you. I made you a burrito. Okay, don't try to guilt trip me. I already glazed you last night for it. You're awesome. But you could get ice cream. Your bare hands. Oh my god, I got bear claws. Coming out. 3 years. Oh my god. 3 years. Happy 3-year anniversary. Thank you, Yoto, for sticking around all this time. I'm a baby. You are a baby. But you're a baby that can talk and speak. But today, can you read this, please? Oh, yeah. Wait, how did I miss that? Okay, but before I go, I'll let you know that after you finish case 2, I would recommend playing the DLC case next. There's a DLC? Wait, where do I get DLC? Okay, there's a couple of reasons why, but the biggest one is that it actually takes place between cases 2 and 3. Okay. Wait, where am I? I am on episode 2. Okay. So once I'm done with this case, I shouldn't. Okay. Yeah. Wait, but where do I get the DLC? I would say it's better if she plays after the end. Wait, Yoto, you know the case? It should show in the episode select. Okay. Costumes, episodes. Oh, is it this one? SP? Sorry, my body is like blocking it, but is it this one? It's the best case? Yeah? Okay. It's the best case and it's a DLC case? That's crazy. Yeah? Okay. I will think about it. Let me do some outside research. But thank you, Camerson, for the note. I will look into it. What was I doing? Is this my first day of the trial? Oh my god, it's the first day of the trial. Oh my god. I was not expecting it. I also agree. It's the best case in the game. Really? That's so crazy. Best case being DLC sounds about right. Paywall the good stuff. That's so crazy. Yeah, that's why I said leave it to the end. Because the last case is booty. So end it on a good note. Is it really that bad? Damn. Dude, Great Ace Attorney spoiled me. Nom, nom, nom. Sorry, my ice cream is melting so much faster than I thought. Okay, in your opinion, what is the worst case ever? I'm trying to think what it would be the worst case ever for me. The parrot is iconic, so I cannot say anything. Okay, honestly, I'm not going to lie. I really, really dislike Old Bag as a character. So anywhere she's a main witness, I just didn't. My brain shuts off. The circus case is pretty bad. In this game or a different game? The series. In your opinion of the series. Oh, I meant from the OG series. Ah, okay. Yeah. I know which one you're talking about then. That one is pretty bad. He busted out of his shackles. Yeah, what was all that about? Guess they don't make shackles like they used to. Okay, I really don't remember. Blackwell. Oh yes, Blackwell is our. Yeah. I really don't remember what I was doing. Oh my god, I'm so ashamed. All right, I head out. Good luck. Thank you. Investigations, third case. Oh, I want to play investigations. Hold on, let me see. Thank you. I do remember we did something crazy. We uncovered something and Blackwell's like, oh my god. And the homicidal maniac who killed him, the mayor. Then why does this claim you claim the fox shape can see the father was accused of murder? Strictly mentioned the third. Thank you, Azure, for the hydrate and the Pasha check. Oh, I kind of remember. The daughter saw the guy run out of the room, something like that. Ask Jinxie Tenma whether she saw your killer yokai at the scene of the crime. The final battle draws nigh. Okay. Something like that, I think. Yeah, what was all that about? Guess they don't make shackles like they used to. Better be careful, Apollo. You really brought out the samurai in him. Especially after you proved there was a Tenma Taro impersonator at the manor. Okay. What's with that guy? The whole samurai act anyway. Such fine swordsmanship. That is no mere act. Mr. Justice, it's high time I challenged this jailhouse prosecutor to a duel. No, wait, let me save the duel after we prove your innocence. And Haiku Matt, welcome. I suppose it could wait till later. Does anyone remember we're conducting a trial here? Athena, I'm gonna go wash up. Remember what Black Quill said, Apollo, don't be late. Oh, we're gonna be late. I feel it. Oh, never mind. I'm scared. Did Apollo get kidnapped? Now then, I believe our next witness is Miss Jinxie Tenma, a maid at QB Manor. Honestly, this case is kind of dookie. What are you talking about? That's a fox mask wrestler. It's awesome. And hello, Lane. Welcome. I believe we can proceed now. If the witness is ready, that is. Oh, so cute. That's what they want you to think. I just don't mean to be a negative person, but I just don't like this game. What? Okay, I do dislike that Apollo isn't the main character. He is now, but for the main game. Naruri Hyun, leader of the 100 demons. He really does exist. Wow, that is one well-polished trait. The witness will show her face while in court, or her testimony will be inadmissible. Yeah. What is it, my child? Be gone. Naruri. Nurari Hyun. Nurari Hyun. Leader of the 100 demons. Ho ho ho, you think I'm a yokai? Well, I was once known as a judicial monster of sorts. Naru. I think you need to prove here what she really saw, because she said she saw the yokai, but there was none there. Ah, okay. Okay. Got it. The beast of the bard, the demon of the due process, if you will. Eek! My charm has no effect. Because I remember, right? The killer used the town's tradition. I think it's like, oh, if you see the demon, then you're cursed for life. You cannot talk about it. The demon of due process. Not sure I can see that one. Oh yeah, he has a sick, his sick hawk. Objection! Hello, Hyperdizzle. Welcome, welcome. Hope your day's going well. Right, forgot about this guy. Yeah, the cool guy. Now you little scamp. Oh, yes? I trust you know why you're here. Bags? Bags? Oh, that Trixie Tanuki? Try the noodle stand and go enjoy a big bowl of Tanuki tail noodles while you're at it. Oh my god, the hawk laughs with him. Everyone's a comedian. No, I meant your bags, the ones under your eyes. You must have trouble sleeping. Here, this charm will keep Azuki-arai away. Azuki-arai? The yokai that washes Azuki beans? The one thing needing washing will be your father's neck before I take his head clean off. Azuki-arai often keeps people up at night with the noise he makes washing beans. But if you stick this charm on your forehead, you won't hear him anymore. Aww. Is that so? Well, thank you. Wow, he's so nice! Looks like Prosecutor Blackwell got more than he bargained for. That's oddly specific, right? I do like Blackwell a lot, though. Blackwell's awesome! I kind of like him. I mean, I like his design right off the bat. Your testimony, if you please, Miss Tenma. Specifically, whether or not you saw Tenma Taro when you discovered the crime scene. Did I see Tenma Taro in the fox chamber? Well, when I opened the door, I saw, yes, now I remember. Yokai, right there in that room. So there was a yokai at the scene of the crime. Uh-huh. Lots of them. Wait, more than one yokai? Did Tenma Taro happen to be among them? I don't know. I just don't know. All I know is that the room was swimming in yokai. Kasha, Nurikabe, Seto Taisho, eek, they were all there. Well, this is an unexpected turn of events. We got from no yokai to a flood of them. This is ludicrous. You would have to have this court listen to this delusional little scamp's testimony. Ah, hold it! Yeah, Theta! Your Honor, I believe her memory is simply clouded by fear. But oh my god. But a quick therapy session should ease her mind. That's so crazy. With the court's permission, of course. What a fabulous idea. Right now, in front of all these people, share me your worst fears. What a fabulous idea. Please proceed. You sure you know what you're doing, Athena? She's obviously not herself. The trauma of discovering the crime scene and fear of testifying have her dazed and confused. A regular ball of confusion. But my analytical, psychology-based approach should be able to help. Any objections, Prosecutor Blackwell? Shall we let Miss Sykes proceed? It makes no difference to me. Do as you will, but I doubt we shall get any viable testimony. She better be served by bearing witness to the sword skills I forged in a distant land. I'll show you. Ooh! Whoa, whoa, whoa. Did I see Tenmataro in the fox chamber? Whoa, these sprites. Well, when I opened the door, I saw. Yes, now I remember. Yokai right there in that room. Found something. Looks like an out of control emotion. Athena, what exactly are we looking at here? Oh, this? It's one of Widget's functions. Right here, you can see images and emotions extracted from the witness's voice. Whoa, you mean that little thing can do all this? Pretty cool, huh? Hello, Prince. Welcome in. She obviously saw Hayami in the fox chamber. I mean, she could have, but I wasn't there. I was off doing my own travel-y things. Technology indeed. And here I thought it was just some kid's toy. Unfortunately, all I'm getting is an overflow error right now. See how sad is brightly lit there in the bottom left? She's under an uncontrollable amount of distress, which is masking her other emotions. It seems that sheer terror she experienced has made her a confused mess. So, all those yokai she thinks she saw are product of rampant emotions? Yes, that's right. Her fear has instilled in her hallucinations and false memories. She's seeing normal everyday objects as monsters in her mind. She formed a schizophrenic hallucination brought by emotional trauma. Oh my god, this is like kind of intense. And the trauma in Jinxie's case is fear. Oh my god. So she was and still is seeing ordinary objects as yokai. Sorry, I'm gonna finish my ice cream real quick. Coffee. I love ice cream. There's some chocolate bits in here. We'll have to find the root cause of her extreme fear before I can treat it. Now, let's see. Apollo, can you point out the yokai on the wheel of fire? She seems particularly terrified of that one. Start by pressing probe. Next, point to what's causing Jinxie's out of control emotion. Finally hit probe again. Okay, to try and get the heart of the matter. Okay, let's give it a try. Yeah, I was gonna say the BGM kinda during this part is kinda cool. Though Athena's Got it. Athena's like pink machine, or sorry, her widget is kind of loud, so it's over masking the music. Probing people can't be legal. I know, like right in front of the courtroom. One thing I gotta say I do like about this game is the OST. It's full of bangers. I would agree. The music in this game is super good. Jinxie, what's the name for that yokai on the wheel of fire? That's Akasha, a yokai that steals the bodies of recently deceased. I bet it came to steal the alderments. It's almost creepy how well that fits the actual situation. Exactly. It's a form of hallucination where the patient can't see things for what they are. There must be something at the scene of the crime that she's mistaking for Akasha. Apollo, you need to point out what she thought was a yokai on a wheel of fire. I think they answer now. Jinxie, that wasn't Akasha you saw. Could you have possibly been mistaken this for Akasha?
Take that!
The light fixture? This one, right here. It has a flame design and it is up there on the ceiling. And there was never yokai wheel of fire. The Akasha you saw was just a light fixture. Eek! There's so many. That's one memory back to normal. Nice job. Now you got the hang of it. It should be a cinch to point out the rest. Jinxie, what about this white wall monster? That's Nurikabe. It's a wall monster that blocks your way or leads you astray. That's no yokai, Jinxie. It's a folding screen. This doesn't make any sense, guys. I feel like this is not a good idea. Like, I feel like this isn't something that you should overwrite on, if that makes sense, especially in a psychological sense. I don't know. I feel like we're gaslighting her, but like, we're gaslighting her with the truth. Eek. And this raccoon dog isn't a tanuki monster. It's just a statue of one. The mind reading app, she really is ahead of her time. I mean, I bet there's apps out there that supposedly does it. And look, there's just coffee cups. And this right here is nothing more than a fox statue. Eek, I don't know what I was thinking. Gaslighting a mentally ill woman. Yeah, like this doesn't feel as good to me, but I understand the mechanics. Like why it's so. You did it, Apollo. Her extreme fear is under control now. It was all just my eyes playing tricks on me. There weren't any yokai at all. See, a clear-cut statement. That's the power of my psychology and your intuition, Apollo. And just like we thought, there never really were any yokai in the Fox Chamber. Right. There never really were any yokai there. So the defense is asserting the exact opposite of their original assertion. Wait. Jinxie? What about Tenmataro? There wasn't anyone there dressed up as Tenmataro or any other yokai either. I remember it clearly now. You gotta be joking! We gaslighted her too much that she didn't go she didn't go our way. Order the courts. I think we just dug our own grave. Allow me to push you on this. It's the least I could do. No! Apollo, can I interrupt your freak out for just a minute? I'm still picking up some noise. It's an unexpected emotion. Does that mean Jinxie hasn't remembered everything yet? Exactly. We should be able to get something else out of her. I'll enter the new information we have and run an update. I like how she draws a happy face. Did I see Tenmataro in the Fox Chamber? I was so scared when I entered the room. My legs gave out and I fell to the floor. There in the Fox Chamber, I saw the alderman dead on a table and Papa collapsed in a chair. Nobody else was there, and that includes Tenmataro. There's the suspicious giant screen. Wait, what am I supposed to do? Try to find the emotions that contradict her statements. So if I find a contradictory emotion, I should point it out? That's right. But it's not just contradictory emotions you should look out for. You should also keep an eye out for sudden changes in emotion intensity. Her emotions might get stronger or weaker as you move from statement to statement. It's important to compare how the same emotion changes through the testimony. Contradictory emotions and changes in intensity. Okay, I'll give it a shot. I'll also give it a shot. Okay, this is normal. When I enter the room. My legs gave out and I fell to the floor. There in the Fox Chamber I saw the alderman, Wait, what am I supposed to do? Try to find him. Sudden changes. Okay, I think her certain change happened here. This seems like a natural reaction. Really? Because I don't see it that way. So is it unexpected given her testimony? Whoopsies! Just nod. Yes, there's someone at home and that someone's going to try that again. Okay. My legs, he gave out some sadness. Sadness and shock. Element dead. Nobody else was there, and that includes Tenmataro. Ooh, I'm not sure. So I need to find changes of intensity of emotion, but also emotions that are conflicting to the scene. Like, it makes sense why she's sad and shocked. I don't know. The drop in panic. I don't know what gives away though. Yeah. Okay, this is normal. And then this is where shock gets really intense. And this is where I pinpointed and that wasn't the answer. So shocked is still high. Sadness is very low. And then sadness and shock intensifies here. And the ottoman dead on table and chair. Nobody. So she continues to be sad. Let me try this again. What's the unexpected emotion? No. Maybe the drop in sadness. Yeah. Let's try this.
Got it!
Oh! Was that it? Oh my god! Yes! Oh, that's the logic. I don't know. I thought her shock was correlated with her dropping to the floor. The amount of fear you felt was rather low despite your legs giving out from fright. Could something have lessened your fear? Actually, I did experience a sudden burst of courage at that moment. You did? Where did it come from? Let me think. Oh, it was Mama. I suddenly felt as if she was there with me. Okay, I'll enter sudden burst of courage. Now let's see. Now look. Aww. Aww. Apollo, the noise is all gone. Jinxie seems to have remembered everything now. Yay! Bye-bye. A sudden burst of courage. Now, where could that have come from? Jinxie, was there something that gave you a sudden burst of courage? Yes, there was, but I realized I had done something naughty when I thought about it later. Any idea what had given Jinxie that courage? Well, there is one piece of evidence that comes to mind. I wonder if she saw something like that at the scene of a crime. Jinxie, did your sudden burst of courage have anything to do with this? I think this flower.
Take that!
Jinxie, you didn't happen to see a nine-tails flower that was at the scene, did you? The demon lawyer strikes again. I can't hide anything from you. I found a small case with a picture of a nine-tails flower on it. I liked it so much I kept it. You what? You can't remove evidence from a crime scene? That's right, young lady. Removing evidence is a big no-no. Now the witness will produce said evidence this instant. Sorry. It does seem to be some sort of case. Oh, it looks something slid out. It appears to be a key. I might I have a look, your boldness? Oh. This is none other than the master key to QB Manor. Are you certain of this, Prosecutor Blackwell? It matches the serial number of the key that went missing after the murder. A master key? That went missing? Why don't I like the sound of that? Our little scamp here has stumbled upon an article of unimaginable consequence. That's a little melodramatic, don't you think? Heed these words, for I shall say them but once. The sole key to the fox chamber has been in this little scam's constant possession. Ergo, she was the sole person who could use it before, during, and after the murder, which leaves the master key as the only other key that could have opened the chamber. But this master key was found in the room that had been locked by this girl. And your point is, until Jinxie Tenma opened the fox chamber with her key, the room had been locked tight from the outside world, and there was no one else in there save the victim and his killer. I trust you have figured it out for yourself by now? A killer other than Mayor Tenma himself would be utterly inconceivable. Inconceivable! Sorry, I had to do the Princess Diary. No! Of course. It's iconic. How could this happen? Ugh. The defense's assistant will refrain from growling for her frustrations. Athena, are you alright? I knew Mayor Tenma's innocent, but there's nothing we can do. This sucks! Sykes, Dono. Allow me to put you out of your misery. Can I decline your offer? Valid. Abandon your client and your misplaced faith in him. Let the relief of clear head and a clean conscience come rushing in. That will make the inevitable guilty verdict far easier to accept. Great, now he's playing Simon Says with us. Well, he's not going to fool us with his stupid mind games. Athena, don't fall for his tricks. Now I'm the one who's dazed and confused. I can't even think straight. Oh, you're right. She fell right into his trap. Now I suggest you make a mad dash from the courtroom and into the wild blue yonder. Only by running shall your mind be cleared and your conscience cleansed. Alright, I'll be back in 10. Stay with me, Athena. Don't let yourself be twisted by that samurai. Apollo? Mr. Justice? I heard the word objection, but what did you object to? Huh? Oh, right. That objection was more of a reflex than anything else. Oop, sorry. I thought I was hoping something would come to me while I was trying to stop Athena. Hello, Mitsunari. Welcome in, welcome in. Happy Thursday. The court is waiting, Mr. Justice, though as it stands now, I'll be forced to declare your client guilty and your legal skills suspect if this is it. Now, do you have anything that could overturn the prosecution's case? Okay, I'm going to save. Okay. Do we have anything? Superstitions have been handed out. Black Mirror cause of death stabbed around spheres in 320 with drug-induced slumber. Coach's TV program. Jigging the eyewitness account. Tenma sightings. After leaving the scene and calling the police, they passed by each other at a bend in the hall as he made for the foyer. He was carrying a staff-like implement and that jingled. She couldn't call for help because there was no one else in the hall. Oh, this statement, maybe? Well, actually, I do. I'm Apollo Justice, and I'm fine. I'm ugly and I'm proud. I'm ugly and I'm proud. Apollo, you do have something more than your cords of steel, don't you? Not really, but we'll be fine. But I've got absolutely nothing. But that's never stopped me before. I have to explain how the real killer could have escaped that locked room. Because it's all over if I don't. Apollo, this calls for a new approach. Try to think outside the box. Or in this case, inside the box. And what a doozy that locked up room is too. Well, Mr. Justice, do you have anything that can counter prosecution's argument? Apollo, you bet I do. The real killer must have escaped from the locked room one way or another. Vague conjecture shall only earn you a taste of my blade, Justice Dono. Time to do or die, literally. Okay, let's save. You sure about this, Apollo? Can you really explain what happened? I'm fine. I just need to think about this whole escape a locked room thing from the beginning. So, let's see. If the killer had escaped, how could they have done so? The choices are pretty limited. The room has a window, but it doesn't open wide enough for anyone to get through, and there was a sheer cliff outside. As for the air vent, it's up too high and there's nothing you could stand on it to reach it. Needless to say, the forbidden chamber wouldn't open no matter what we did. So that's out. Yeah, that's why you gotta keep the faith in solution simple. But like they say, simple is best. We need to rule out all the absolutely impossible escape routes. And hello, Ace! Welcome in, welcome in. Then whatever left just might lead us to how the Fox Chamber was compromised. Your Honor, the defense proposes that the killer escaped the event here. Okay, let's see. I believe it must be this part, because we did that whole thing on the treehouse.
Take that!
Just how did the killer escape through there, Mr. Justice? The reasoning feels quite questionable as your proposal of how it escape routes. Oh, whoopsies! I was thinking more about it. It's okay. Yummies indeed. Yes, as you can tell by my twisted, my crooked neck, and my crooked face. And I wish I could escape right now. I'm afraid there's no escaping a penalty for your random guessing, Mr. Justice. No! Where's the next killer escape? I would think here, no? Isn't that?
Take that!
No! I'm loading. Hello, sweet summer child. Close. Close enough. Okay, is it? No, that doesn't. I was gonna be like, oh, do you have a secret sister? Oh, that's why. I already did this, and there was a no. I already did this, and it was a no. Where did the killer escape? The champion chamber?
Take that!
Okay. If you want, let me see. Let me try again. It's not gonna be here. It's too high. Okay, I would kind of want a hint. I feel like the answer might be the air duct, but again, it's too tall. And I don't think there was any chair per se next to the vent. I would keep my lips tight. I don't know how you like to do it, but I assume only when you ask. Yes, exactly, Ace. I only like spoilers when or some back seating when I'm asking for it. So it's not... Okay, it's not here. It's not here. I don't think she'll do the window. She's... Follow your line of logic. Okay, don't think about whether or not she could do it. Let's put it like that. Okay.
Take that!
No! Okay, hold on. Okay, so she is... So they're too tall for the air duct. They didn't get out here. They didn't get out here. Oh, the front door. Where did they escape from? The hallway door? Well, yes, I suppose that would be the only way out. It would appear you already forgotten. The only available key until Jinxie Tenma came on the scene was within that door locked. Just how would one exit the fog chamber and then notice it without a key, I should have seen this coming. Remember, Apollo, keep it simple. Simple, right. I could understand if the killer had exited the room with the key, but... well, Mr. Justice, the prosecution has some fine Japanese steel waiting unless you explain yourself quickly. Bingo. Yay! I'm fine, I can explain myself. The reason the fog chamber's hallway's door was locked was because Time locked it locked on its own. The perp. I think it locks on its own, if I remember correctly. Maybe the door closed accidentally and on its own. Ah! The killer would never be identified if we attribute key moments of near chance. Perhaps that spirit just flew off the wall and impaled the alderman too. Perhaps the sedative just happened to make its way into his coffee. Mere chance could explain any number of things. Right, next idea then. No! The reason the perp locked it from the outside. What if the room was locked from the outside? In other words, the killer took the key through the hallway door, then locked it. Youch! Consider this. The master key was found inside the tightly locked fox chamber. Any assertion that the key was removed from the room is a blatant contradictory fact. Exiting the room before locking the door would require taking the key outside. But the key was found inside of the room, which does seem like a contradiction. If only we could explain both, like how the key would be interested in the room and be used to lock the door from the outside. Well, let's see if the defense can respond to before prosecutor's Blackroad draws his sword. Oh, let's save. Okay. How could the master key be at the crime scene despite the room being locked? Threw it from the outside. Oh! What if someone threw it into the room from the outside? You know, something like go out the hallway door, lock the room, and then toss the key back in through the window? That would explain how the master key could be inside the locked room. And there would you throw it from? There's a cliff outside the fox chamber's window. Throwing the key from there is an impossibility. Oh, right. Oh my god, I am missing these questions. I wonder if the key could have been tossed in from some other than a window. Somewhere other than a window? Could the key have been tossed in through somewhere other than the window?
Take that!
I propose the key was tossed in through the window. Seems like a defense has developed a case of amnesia. A sheer cliff lies just outside the window. No one tossed the thing through there. What if you threw it from the bottom of the cliff? I bet you could get it in there if you knew how hard as you could. I'm afraid you still have no ground to stand on, just as with your case. Oh my god! For you see, a raging river lies at the bottom of that cliff. Okay, we're gonna try again. Slip when the door is open. Change the lock. Slipped in when the door was open. Maybe someone threw it from the hallway when Jinxie opened the door. That would explain. Perhaps we should ask the little scamp herself. When you opened the fox chamber, did you witness anyone throw the master key inside? Sorry, I didn't see anyone else there. Oh. What a pity. Or perhaps you intend to accuse the witness of murder. You leave me no choice. I am flubbing. I am not good. Holy, this is not coming together. I am not a good lawyer. And hello, Zero. Welcome in. I didn't get a chance to say hello. They really changed the lock? That's the right answer? If the door had been built after the key was placed in the room, that would explain how it got there. And the original door? Where did that disappear to? Well, I guess it's highly unlikely that the door was rebuilt in the first place, so... Penalty! How could someone got in the key? What? I gave out all the options! Wait, I chose right first? Oh my god. Really? They threw it in. Oh, they threw it in from the outside. Oh, but I see. I didn't just pick the right location. Okay. That explains how the master key would... And where would you throw it from? Wait, no, can I not change my location? I wonder if the key could have been tossed in from somewhere other than the window. Somewhere other than the window. Oh, okay. So it wasn't the window. I don't think it's the air duct. That wouldn't really make the most sense, but... From where did the killer throw the key into the room? That really doesn't make any sense to do the air duct, but there's no other options. Cause I did the window. Excuse me, and then I did the door.
Take that!
The air vent? Yes. The window may be out of the question, but the air vent's not. Oh, that's right. The fox chamber is air duct. Oh my god, that's crazy. Draft her for the NBA? That's what I'm saying. Like, the thing is so tall. She shoots shots like nothing. Leads out into the hallway. That's right. The real killer entered the air duct and the vent outside the fox chamber. Then dropped the key into the room through the vent inside. That's right, the real killer entered the air duct from the vent outside the fox chamber, then dropped the key into the room through the air vent inside the chamber. Oh, I see. Huh. Dun, 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 dun. This music's so freaking good. Oh, that explains how the key got in there after it was used to lock the door perfectly. Mr. Justice, I'm afraid I'm a bit confused. Don't worry. I'll explain it so even your honor can understand. First, the real killer disguised as Tenma Taro murdered the alderman in the Fox chamber. Then, fled the room through the hallway door and locked it. Next, they entered the air duct through the vent outside the hallway. Finally, the killer tossed the key into the room through the air vent in the ceiling above. All that was left to do after that was to go back through the duct and flee the manor. Well, Your Honor, could they be any clearer? Amazing, even I could follow that. The judge seemed really pleased. That explains everything. The real killer was someone dressed up as Tenma Taro. And there was someone else other than the mayor and the alderman in that room. Hey, it looks like that lawyer's been beaten by a jailbird prosecutor. Whoa, the massive forehead of this seems much more attractive now. Order, I say. Now that I approve a possible third party, I don't see how our client could be guilty. Silence! Silencio! A valiant effort, Justice Dono, but your final thrust missed its mark. Huh? Oh yeah, he broke his thing. Both that little scamp and the tricksy tanuki saw the yokai after it left the room. But then what? Did that irksome yokai go through the foyer and waltz right through the front door? That's exactly what happened. The killer fled from the... Youch! But that's impossible, but that is possible without being spotted by the foyer security system, that is. The electric eye would have captured any pesky little yokai trying to escape. However, a nasty one is here. However, there is no sign of Tenma Taro anywhere in the security footage. What? Save for the foyer entrance. Oh my god, we know why there's no security freaking footage. Because what's his name? Like, burn them all. Save for the foyer entrance. There is no other way to flee the manor, is there? I don't feel so good. Hold it! Wait, I believe there is one other way to escape besides the foyer entrance. There's a large window in front of the foyer. It's possible to escape through there without being seen by security camera. Hey, you're right!
Silence!
Silence! Must I point out every crucial detail to the defense? It seems like you lack not only brains, but investigative prowess to boot. And that is the cliff on the side of the manor. The only killer escaping that way would be a dead one. No! Wait, so the kind of killer didn't escape out of the foyer window? What the heck, right? Huh. I suppose your next proposal is the killer sprouted wings and grew them off into the sunset. That wouldn't be mean. The killer really was a yokai. Oh, if only we had some sort of evidence that could point to a flying killer. A flying killer? What would count as a flying killer? Oh, yes, with the birds all over the floor. Who's saying we don't? As completely far-fetched as it might be. What? You're saying you can prove the killer could fly? And hello, welcome in. Holy freak, she's A-Band scuffed. Oh, I'm dying! Well, I thought I was the only one with cord to steal. Oh, I can't wait to hear this. Your Honor? What evidence do you have that the killer flew away?
Take that!
Oh, no! I was trying to press D! Oh my gosh, dang it. How far back? 10 minutes. I could speedrun. My fat finger. Okay. Through from outside. Okay. And then air duct. Okay, there we go. There we go. Yeah. We're back. The reason why it took 10 minutes is because I was trying to figure this out. Bye. I'm glad you like the Shogoyami Ace. Okay, yes. Bam. Okay. Amazing. Okay, there we go. Order.
Silence.
Da. Okay, did that Okay, we gotta skip all this.
Hold it!
Uh-huh.
Silence.
Pixel Craft and Struggle Yami's peak. I have to go back on the VOD. I'm curious how it sounded like. Okay. Okay. Okay, G. Save. Save. I'm saving. There we go. I'm looking at my keyboard. They think you could prove the killer could fly? You look 140p. Yes, that was a specific filter I had to do in order to do that effect. Okay, I can't wait to hear this. Your Honor? Okay. Feathers. Yeah, is this.
Take that!
This piece of evidence shows that the killer yokai flew through the sky. What? No. It doesn't count, but the photo has feathers. Never mind. Why? I was so sure. And hello, Makuta. Welcome in. Happy Thursday. Planted clearly. I know, what the heck? Okay, what evidence shows that they flew? Oh, I forgot about the newspaper. Okay, that's gonna be our proof. I totally forgot. Oh, how come this one's not working? Oh no, wait, sorry. How come it's not working? VTube. Oh, I know why. Give me a second. Oops, nope, wrong thing. Don't do anything. Okay, and then open this back up. Okay. And then now it should... Let's try. Hold on. Your Honor? Okay, while that program is opening back up. It's this one.
Take that!
Yes! Okay, let's freaking go. Okay, so that's connected. So what? Do I need to restart my VTube studio? How come it's not working? Let's see. Oh, I have the wrong model. Okay, excuse me. Okay, now I'm here. So now I can do this. Whoopsie. Sorry, guys. There we go. Foxy, where? There we go. There you guys are. Take a look at this special edition paper. Tenma Taro, real or flight of fancy? What does this article prove, Mr. Justice? The photo in that article was taken shortly right after the murder. Maybe that yokai in the photo is the killer shortly after they fled out of the window. Mr. Justice, you're not seriously suggesting? Oh, I'm serious. I mean, it all adds up. The killer, disguised as Tenma Taro, flew away, by some way or another.
Silence!
Is it your brain that has flown the coop? That image is not but trick photography or some other form of artifice. Okay, then how about Tenma Taro figure Mr. Filch saw? It just vanished out of thin air? No, there's a rational common sense explanation for that. That infernal yokai, our tricksy tanuki witness, never reached the entrance. He, or should I say she, turned back before the camera's electric eye. She? I don't like where this is going one bit. Now, the fact that we know that yokai had come from the fox chamber means that it was likely either Mayor Damien Tenma or his daughter Jinxie Tenma. However, we know that Mayor Tenma was already unconscious at the time. Gulp. Not good. Not good at all. Do you understand the gravity of the situation now, Justice Dono? The falsified yokai remnants and the appearance of Tenma Taro were the work of one individual. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. And the individual is none other than Jinxie Tenma. Oh my god. Oh my god. Ah, no! And hello, Stargirl. Welcome, welcome. Order! Order! The defense will stop competing for the greatest freakout ever. The little scamp was no doubt simply trying to protect her father, and it's no wonder that her superstitious mind conjured up this mad masquerade. Prosecutor Blackwell's assertion makes perfect sense to me. Really? Does it? It's far more convincing than saying the killer escaped by flying out the window. Did you truly believe this could end any other way? Did we fall right into his trap? What do we do now, Apollo? Our case no longer stands without a real yokai, if only we had one. Bailiff, seize her. It's time I interrogated her as the samurai of your wood. Is it gonna be her dad? Yep, I knew it! Mayor Tenma? This farce is over. How does it feel seeing your own daughter accused of cover-up most foul? Tenma Taro's true identity is... Now, Mr. Mayor, it would be futile at this point to claim you were the yokai. After all, you have been knocked out cold by a blow to the skull. Slipping into a yokai costume and roaming about the manor would be all but impossible. Consider this well. As it stands, your daughter will be arrested for obstruction of justice. But if you confess, the prosecution would be willing to overlook her little yokai farce. Confess? The defendant intends to confess? Wait! Apollo! Prosecutor Blackwell's up to his mind games again. No, actually, he's just yapping on and on. Oh, there we go. This is so... Yeah, there wasn't any music this entire time for the suspense. Mayor Tenma, no, don't fall for his twisted words. If you're sent for murder, Jinxie will be left all alone. The real killer is... Mayor Tenma's going to confess unless we do something. But I can't prove how the real killer could have flown away. Caw-caw! Look upon me in despair, for ripe is the time for my return. Uh-oh. I should watch what I wish for. Uh-oh. What? What? Caw-caw! Foolish mortals! I am Tenma Taro, the yokai you seek. Mayor Tenma? Silence! I am Tenma Taro, freed from the bonds binding me to the forbidden chamber. Behold, the return of the Demon King. What the? Demon King? Well then, I think it's time for me to take a vacation. You gotta be kidding me. This is so... Oh my god. I think the worst part is like, we know who the villain is. The witness will... he will explain himself. Are you saying you're Tenma Taro, the yokai we've been chasing this whole time? Indeed, it is I, Tenma Taro, the one whom you seek, will come to reveal the truth. This child is Tenma Taro, you say? Ha! What nonsense. So, Mayor Tenma, is a yokai now? Caw-caw! Caw-caw! This body is now mine. So you're saying that Mayor Tenma is being possessed by you? And that the yokai that Jinxie Tenma and Phineas Filch saw, and the one captured in the newspaper photo, those were all you? The accursed power of the warding charms prevents me from revealing my true form. Yeah, your baldness. So this is what happens when a Chinibyo goes up and never grows out of it. Can this not be interrupted as an admission of guilt? Well, a confession by yokai would be quite unprecedented. It's kind of crazy. Be as it may, the defense's case has been overturned. Huh? What? You claim the yokai that the little scamp saw was the third party, the true killer. The one who escaped from the locked fox chamber, but it was the accused all along. What? I hate this. This is so frustrating. Ironic, is it not? Your yokai turned out to be real in a manner of speaking. For the alderman's killer is none other than the Mayor Tenma. And the yokai at the scene? That too was Mayor Tenma. Or should I say, our dear Tenma Taro. The pieces have fallen into place. How so, prosecute? Yeah, like, you're just making all of this up. It does not make any sense. It seems I need to spell it out for you. Mayor Tenma killed the alderman in the fox chamber, which was locked at the time, and then removed the warding charms from the forbidden chamber door. But then fell unconscious from the blow the alderman had delivered to his head. Then when his daughter Jinxie Tenma stumbled on the scene of the crime, the little scamp fled in terror, whereupon the spirit Tenma Taro, freed at last from the charm's warding effect, took possession of the mayor. The newly freed Tenma... You didn't believe in Tenma Taro before! Oh my god, I'm going to... God, this is so... Tenma Taro then fled from the fox chamber. So you see, the yokai Jinxie Tenma saw was her father possessed by Tenma Taro. But when we arrived on the scene, the mayor was found unconscious. How is that possible if he was supposed to have flown out the foyer window? Then what? Do you mean to say the maid of QB Matter, Jinxie Tenma, was Tenma Taro? I hate you! What the heck? And hello, Lip Hatchy. Hi, welcome in. Hello. But if he was discovered unconscious later, how could he have flown the city? Yeah, like that. It's just... Come, Apollo! Come on! Pull something! Say something! That too is easily explained. Flew by for a time did I, but presently tired I made for the forbidden chamber. But last exhaustion took me unawares in the fox chamber, and I knew... What? That doesn't make any sense. It would seem the pieces are still in place. Is Blackwood up to his tricks again? He's not even showing proof! And he's calling us out for being hypothetical? He's being hypothetical! It does not make any sense. And hello, Kiraden. Hello, Luco. what to say. Is the defendant real live? So the rumor about Mayor Tenma is true? I knew yokai were real. You mean he really did kill the alderman just so he could release Tenma Taro? Order, order! Now he's got everyone in the courtroom believing in yokai. It's Simon Says on steroids. Literally. He wants to convict our client any way he can, even if it means blaming a yokai. The proverbial ducks are all in a row. You should now have no qualms about finding the accused guilty, your baldness. This is one of the most bizarre cases in my entire career. Where is your evidence? Where's your evidence? I swear. Otherworldly, in fact. Yokai can be prosecuted under our legal system?
Objection!
Mayor Tenma is just pretending to be Tenma Taro to protect his daughter. Plus, I already proved how a third party could have escaped from the locker room. A verdict at this point would be premature. Since both sides had raised valid points, I have no choice but to... This is the dark age of law where defense attorneys are not to be trusted. This is but a ploy to gain time for them to fabricate evidence. How will I sleep tonight? You fabricating evidence? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Knowing you will not let the sun rise on the mayor's day of reckoning, Justice Dono. I won't fabricate any evidence. Then prove it by joining me. A night in the clink will ensure you will not succumb to temptation. How about I just promise not to succumb to anything? We have both evidence and a confession. The killer is the yokai before us. It is beyond dispute. Is there really? A guilty verdict is all but... Wah! What's wrong with him? Oh my god. Prosecutor Blackwell, we had enough of your hijinks. Oh, Fulbright. Thank goodness. The foundation of justice is fair play, and you are in serious violation of that. Oh, thank goodness. Not even the judge realized what was freaking happening. When in devil was that? Fulbright, have you tampered with my shackles in some manner? Ha 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 ha. It seems you found that quite shocking. In my special jolt of justice device, each press is a shocking reminder to behave. You shall pay for this. I, Simon Blackwell. Your Honor, you need not fear now. I believe Prosecutor Blackwell will remain on his best behavior. A bit late with the reassurances, aren't we, Detective? Well, in that case, I conclude today's deliberations. The prosecution and defense will use this opportunity to further their investigations. This court is adjourned. Oh my god, wait, this is a multi-day trial? Oh, it is a multi-day trial. I was not aware. Okay. Awesome. Oh, thank goodness. Can we please find like a lock of blonde hair or something? Like, I know, we all know that guy did it. We come on, like, we cannot joke ourselves. April 18th, 1:20 p.m. Write Anything Agency. Having a yokai testify in court is unprecedented to say the least. I am Tenma Taro, the yokai you seek. The game literally spoiled it. Wait, really? What do you mean? Oh, you mean that's the blonde guy? Yeah. I mean, I know we know, but it's just like, I think getting to it is so painful. How could such a straight-laced man like Tenma suddenly become a demon? Yeah, it's strange. Even worse, Prosecutor Blackwell is playing along. I can't even think straight anymore. I need to go out for a run. See you in a bit. Wait, what about the investigation? Back? Eek! Whoa, Trixie, welcome back. Oh, you're in a stage outfit. Back from work? Yep, I really nailed this new magic trick I've been working on. I also heard about those tricks that were conjured up in court earlier today. You know, the demon out of nowhere trick and Polly's tightrope style defense trick. Hello, hello, Valora. Welcome, welcome. Is Hayami? Yes, welcome. Yeah, they didn't need to make this case so long. Yeah, I think that's like my thing. Like, I get the over the topness, But I think it's so painful that we know, but they're really lengthening this case. I'm sad that there won't ever be a Athena Sykes trilogy. That would be pretty awesome. I mean, it could be. The future is still bright. I was seriously considering a disappearing act of my own after all that craziness. Anyway, our next trick is to find a suspect other than the mayor. I know the killer must use the air duct in their escape, and whoever did that was the Tenmataro that Mr. Filch and Jinxie saw. Right. Maybe there's some evidence in the air duct. The real fight starts right now. Please let there be a blonde, lock of blonde hair. Every case is gonna be like this, really? I mean, okay, I know that each Ace Attorney case gets longer and longer, but I think the fact if we know who the... Okay, I mean, I guess they did this in the original trilogy with Maya. I don't know. Oh, yeah. I'll hold on to hope. I will hold on to hope. Excuse me. Hey, before you go, let me make the evidence you no longer need disappear. What? 3, 2, 1. Ta-da! Unnecessary evidence has disappeared into Trucy's magic panties. I wonder where all that stuff goes. But it's still evidence. Shouldn't we submit it to the court? You know what I mean? Like, I think that's something I still feel like we should have kept it. Statue of traces of blood. Peeling wrapped in large cloth. Okay, let's get over to the scene of crime. Vamos, Apollo. Vamonos. Apollo, vamonos. I love the game straight up tells you, nope, no longer relevant. Have fun. I know, it's like time to get more evidence. Detective Fulbright, mind if we search the air duct? Well, since you really are on the side of justice, I suppose I can let you. Plus, my own sense of justice has been called into doubt, so... Aww, Fulbright. Wonder if he's been like this ever since the trial. Well, his sense of justice has been beaten to a pulp. It'll probably take a while for him to recover. I sort of feel bad for him, but we have work to do. Let's go to the get the evidence we need. The air duct is the key. We know that Tenmataro impersonator used it to make an escape. After murdering the alderman, the killer left the fox chamber through the hallway door. Then, after locking the door from the outside, the killer entered the air duct in the hallway. Finally, the killer dropped the key into the fox chamber through the air vent here. Then went back through the duct and fled the manor. That's how the illusion of no one entering or leaving the locked room was created. If the killer passed through the air duct, maybe we'll find some evidence there. Yeah, maybe some black feathers or something like that. Well, here's our vent. It's awfully high up. Don't worry, I brought a stepladder. Happy hunting. What? We're going in? How nice of her to volunteer me for the job. Thanks for the ladder. Whoa, it's pitch black in here. Well, here goes nothing. There's a thick layer of dust in here. I don't get it. Find anything? Yikes, Apollo, what happened? You're covered in dust. Yeah, dust. Lots of dust. So what do you find? You know dust collects on something when nobody uses it for a long time? Yeah, like Mr. Wright's desk back at the office? Yeah, I mean, right. You think it'll be possible to crawl all over that sort of dust without leaving a trail? I seriously doubt it. Wait, you're not suggesting... No one's gone through the duct lately. Kinda looks that way. And that's true, Mayor Tenma is going to be fingered as the killer. But if we don't turn things around quickly, in justice we trust! Ha ha ha! Sorry, Mr. Justice, but it seems your justice was not the most just after all. It is my sense of justice has prevailed. Ah ha ha! Ah. Detective Fulbright sure seems chipper all of a sudden. Ugh, and I'm back to my old devastated self. Come on, where's the never say die spirit? I mean, if someone did get them on the draft ASAP. Oh, Snapples. Bring it on, Mr. Lawyer Man. Bring it on. Let me suffer in peace. Ha ha ha. Justice prevails once more. And it's not over yet. And besides, kicking someone when they're down is what bad guys do. Ah! Are you calling me a bad guy? Me? Bobby Fulbright, champion of justice? Then how about some information on the investigation? We need some help here. Information about the investigation? I like his expression here. Oh. Alright, but I won't have you calling me a bad guy ever again. Understood? We did it, Apollo! Yeah, but how long can we keep this up? Okay, I guess we gotta talk to him. Can't believe Prosecutor Blackhawk would stoop that low. I mean, to pinning the blame on a yokai, he really wants a conviction at all costs. Oh! She could give a yokai a run for its money when she's mad. Yes, well, I have him writing a self-reflective essay as we speak. I doubt that'll teach him anything. Yeah, he'll probably just write dotard 1,000 times. That whole yokai business is most likely a ploy on a conviction. Truth is, Prosecutor Blackwell believes Jinxie Tenma planted that yokai stuff. Planted it in an effort to protect her father, the real killer. Yeah, right, I like to see him prove it. Whoa, calm down. He doesn't have any direct evidence, but we did find this. It was at the base of the cliff just outside QB Manor. Wait, isn't that the staff Tenma Tower was supposedly carrying? The one and only. Miss Tenma no doubt tossed it over the cliff when she was done. No way. Well, what about the prince? Nope, no prince. But if she was wearing a costume, there wouldn't be any anyway. Well, prince or no prince, it's not going to work in our favor. It sounds like the staff might have belonged to the mansion. But if that's the case, then where in the mansion did Tenma Tower get it from? Did Prosecutor Blackwell figure out the victim was the amazing Ninetales? He did indeed. He's a sharp one, alright. He figured it out while investigating the municipal merger and the victim's past. The amazing Ninetales sparked the yokai craze and worked against the merger. And Mayor Damien Tenma is the corrupt politician who murdered that great hero. The amazing Ninetales fans are so angry, they even tried to storm the detention center. I don't blame them. I mean, their favorite masked wrestling hero was murdered. Excuse me, that must have been shocked when they found out what happened. Speaking of which, isn't Jinxie also a fan of the amazing Ninetales? A wrestler mask is more precious than his own life. He never unmasked himself in front of others. But there are matches where wrestlers battle for the right to remove each other's mask. To have your mask torn off is the worst humiliation a wrestler could suffer. That's why their masks are more important to them than life itself. She spoke with passion only a fan could appreciate. We ought to become fans ourselves and go protest in front of that prison. What? No, did you forget that Mayor Tenma is not only Jinxie's father, but our client? Oh yeah. Athena. You be careful now. You're defending the most hated mayor in history. I just hope you don't find yourself on the wrong end of the figure 4-leg lock. Maybe I should wear a mask to hide my identity. Are there any other new developments we should know? Now that you mention it. Our suspect is suffering partial memory loss, but he did manage to remember something. He did? What did he say? He said he didn't want to speak with us. His exact words, "I am under no obligation to speak with you mortals." And other things of that nature. Was that a sneeze? If so, salute. If not, ignore me. No, it wasn't a sneeze. I wonder, but I appreciate the sentiment nonetheless, Sarunoni. I wonder what Mayor Tenma remembered. Too bad you can't go ask him now, because Prosecutor Blackwell's busy questioning him. I know, why don't you wait down at the playground with the rest of the kids? Haha. What now, Apollo? How about regrouping back at the agency? Good idea, we might get some words of wisdom out of Mr. Wright while we're there. Don't we want to, like, investigate? We can't look around? Maybe I'll go read some past cases. And I'll go do some research on exorcisms. Hey, what's with you guys? You seem bummed out. How should I put this? It's like we're at the edge of the cliff and the only way is down. I wonder if there'll be a new location. Right? There's so many slots open. In other words, business as usual, right? Yeah, I suppose so. Except this time it's like we're bound and gagged too. Don't forget blindfolded with our ears plugged up. Oh, and monsters at every turn, huh? Sounds rough. Hey, Apollo. Oh, and Athena's here too. Mr. Wright. How goes the investigation? Apollo, Athena? Free fall, truly. I actually don't know how we're gonna get out of this one. I think it's safe to say that things have gotten hairier than before. Really? What happened? Yep. I was watching the two of you this morning from the gallery. That was one tough day in court, to say the least. I know, I've never had to defend a yokai before. That business about the locked room was another major hurdle. Yeah, on top of that, Jinxie was accused of being an accomplice. But at least he figured out how someone could have escaped that locked room. Yeah, well, we just found out that our reasoning might be a tad flawed. Oh, really? Well, that's bad news. How are we going to get out of this one? The worst of times are when lawyers have to force their biggest smiles. Force? A smile? Yeah, my mentor taught me that back when I was still learning the trade. She also taught me to return to the basics whenever I got stuck. Return to the basics. That's right. Always believe in your client, no matter what happens. That is the lawyer's greatest and most trusted weapon. The basics. Always believe in your client, huh? So, Mr. Wright, how long have you known Athena? I met her during a trip to Europe. Huh? You were in Europe? Why haven't I heard about this before? I shall lurk and listen for a bit as I have a good shower, Chesarin. No problem. Yeah, I went there a few times to study various legal systems over there. Oh, okay, wait a minute. I thought you worked as a pianist after you quit practicing law. I did, but an old friend of mine needed help with some legal work from time to time, so... Oh, I guess you were never very far away from the courtroom then. It was like fate brought us together. It's thanks to Mr. Wright that I became a lawyer at all. Ha ha ha. I know she was a lawyer material from the moment I met her, and I have high hopes for her ability to analyze people's emotions. Aww, that's nothing special. This expression on Athena, so dorky. Love it. Maybe I underestimated that analytical psychology of hers. It's just, I thought that if my special ability could help defend innocent people, then I had to do everything in my power to bring it to a courtroom. And that's when I started hitting the books hard. I'm still amazed she actually became a lawyer. And at the tender age of 18, no less. Wow, that's almost superhuman. Or personally, like she's trying to help somebody she knows. Alright, I'm totally pumped up after talking to you, Mr. Wright. It's like you said, the worst of times are when lawyers have to force their biggest smile. And don't forget to return to the basics whenever you get stuck. Keep believing in my client. Great. Mr. Wright? Yes? I'm going to go visit our client again. I think that's a good idea. Alright, time to see what's new down the detention center at the detention center. I love the typewriter sound effect. Mayor Tenma, we want to talk to you about something. Kaka! Eek! Kaka kaka! So my minions have returned. Apollo, he still thinks he's a yokai. I wonder if we'll ever be able to talk to Mayor Tenma again. Silence! Peddler of legal trade, free me from these imprisoning walls with great haste. Wow, he's sounding more and more like a real demon with every sentence. I'm starting to wonder if we should have been helping him win his freedom. Still, we can't let Mayor Tenma stay possessed, you know what I mean? If you can clear me these charges, I shall help you in whatever manner I may. Now ask me what you will. I suppose it's worth a shot. Okay, please help us! Help us, please! Tell us that you saw a blonde man! Were those swellers and tracks at the scene of the crime really you're doing? Hello, good Jinkas! Indeed, the remnants of Tenma Taro, king of the underworld may be. The day when I once again dominate the mortal world is at hand. Caw-caw, caw-caw! The prosecution claims the feathers and tracks were planned by Jinshi. What's this? I must breach these walls and defend my little Jinxie at once! Huh? Mayor Tenma, is that you? Well now, Damien appears to still reside within this body. But I should have expected as much from a descendant of mine. Be silent now, Damien! I guess little thing demonic possession won't stop a father's love for his daughter. You didn't kill Alderman QB, did you? I have killed no one. The remnants of my presence have been misconstrued. The murder is not I. For if I had slain that mortal, raging hellfire would have consumed him. Yikes. So you're saying there must have been somebody else there. Come to think of it, Mayor had mentioned that he'd been clubbed with the statue. I better ask about this too. Oop. Oh, darn it. Okay, there we go. Detective Fulbright mentioned you might have something new to tell me. Indeed, I have. I regurgitated. What? I regurgitated this key but a short while ago. Behold, the key to the forbidden chamber. Whoa, is regurgitation one of your dynamic powers too? Bah! I do not waste my powers on such parlor tricks. Take the key from the killer. Take the key from the killer to Damien, whereupon he swallowed it. He sought to bar the killer entry to the forbidden chamber. So he wants to keep it shut tight. But no fingerprints shall you find upon the key. How do you know that? Wait, is that another one of your dynamic powers then? Foolish mortal. You would have me, Tenma Taro, act as some asinine alchemist? I but asked the jailer and my will was done. Quite eagerly. I must add, caw-caw, caw-caw. Always an honor to serve your malevolence. Oh my god, the guard is part of this collusion? Guess I'm not the only one he scares the living daylights out of. Can we ask how you use this key? We couldn't find a keyhole anywhere or around the door. Of course, that infernal door. If I had known its manner of opening long ago, I would have made my return. He has a point there. Maybe Jinxie knows something about the whole thing, how the whole thing works. Yay, we got the key. Okay, present. Oh. What? My ass is that? This statue was found at the scene. Someone hit Mayor Tenma over the head with it. It had been wrapped in a large cloth before Alderman's murder. Let me see whether Damien knows about such a thing. Yes, something wrapped in just such a cloth he does recall. A secret gift from Alderman QB, it would seem. He, however, had not a chance to see it till now, for the cloth did conceal it. Maybe the cloth fell off or was removed after the mayor was struck. Of that, Damien does not know. A secret gift? Interesting. Maybe Jinxie knows something about it. I should question him about the blackmail mail too. Let's see what he says. Okay. Why, this is the cursed blackmail letter that was sent to Damien. Oh. Apparently somebody slipped it into the alderman's pocket. We believe someone, probably the killer, stole it from Mayor Tenma's briefcase. You wouldn't happen to know anything about that, would you? Caw-caw! You have questions, do you? Feiwa, ask away, mortal. Who placed this in Alderman's pocket? Very few were they who knew the letter was in Damien's briefcase. So whoever knew about the blackmail letter being in the mayor's briefcase is a potential suspect in the theft and placement in Alderman's pocket. Could it have been his doing? Mr. Mayor, Mr. Taro, did you just remember something? Indeed I did. There was but one other. Finally, the connection to him in this entire damn case. There was the one other who knew of that letter. Damien's aide, Florence LaBelle. Full knowledge of that briefcase contents did that aide possess. Then he may be the blackmailer and the murderer we're looking for. Thank God! Yippee! Yippee indeed. That is preposterous. He's the most trusted advisor. I don't think so. He would never betray Damien. It seems like the Mayor Tenma is a bit too trusting of those around him. I would agree. Still, this is huge. Now we know who might have slipped the blackmail letter in the alderman's pocket. Look out, Florent LaBelle. Here comes justice. Let's go find Mr. LaBelle and rake him over the coals. Thanks for your help. You've just given us a major lead. The threatening letter sent to the mayor. It's highly likely that it was LaBelle who took it from the mayor's briefcase. There's something that still bothers me. If Mr. LaBelle is the killer, what could have motivated him to open the forbidden chamber? We should probably search for clues. Only one problem. How do you open a locked door and that doesn't have a keyhole? Let's go talk to Jinxie. Maybe she can help. Okay, thank you. Goodbye. Let's go to QB Manor Garden. I assume Jinxie's there. Okay, never mind. Maybe at the manor? Okay, she is not there. I guess she is at Yokai Lane. Hey, isn't that... Oh, Jinxie! You dare imprison me? Jinxie! She's acting really strange. That loathsome, no-good nine-tailed fox. He shall know the terror that is mine and despair. You shall pay. Oh, you shall pay dearly. All of you. Jinxie, are you alright? Oh, is that you, Mr. Demon Lawyer? Morning, Jinxie. Morning? Isn't it already past noon? And what am I doing here? Last time I remember I laid down to take a nap back at the manor. Oh no, it must have been the Makura Gaeshi. Makura Gaeshi? Ever wake up after a restless night's sleep to find your pillow in an unusual place? Or that you've been sleeping on the floor or in the hallway? Well, it's that yokai's fault. The Makura Gaeshi preys on people while they're asleep. It sounds like you just need to be tucked in really tight, or maybe a snug sleeping bag. Jinxie, how come you don't have any charms on your forehead? I don't? Oh, they must have fallen off. Without them, evil things can creep into me. I'd say we have more than an adequate demonstration of that just now. I better reapply them. Aww. Jinxie, there's something we wanted to ask you. There was something I wanted to tell you too. I remember something else. You did? What was it? Oh, nope. The Forbidden Chamber. Let's ask her about this as well. Alderman Kyubi made that statue. It's a token of goodwill. I think it was meant to be for Ninetales Vale and Tenma Town. A token of goodwill, but the two yokai are fighting. Fighting? Oh, I see what you mean. The cup portion is missing. This statue... Oh, originally depicted the yokai holding up a cup in celebration. Oh, okay. But it sure doesn't look that way now, does it? Maybe it broke when it was used to hit Mayor Tenma on the head. That would explain it. I guess the only two people who knew what it really looked like were the alderman and I. Now it's just me, but the symbol of goodwill will be forever etched in my mind. Nice. Okay. What do you remember? Please tell us you saw a blonde man. Jingxi, can you tell us what you remembered? Well, after the trial, I remembered lots of stuff. But there was one thing I thought was really weird. I'm almost afraid to ask, but here goes. Really? What? It's about the yokai feathers and tracks. They weren't there when I first opened the door. Wait, what? Are you sure? My memory's crystal clear now. So you're saying they were left at the crime scene after you found it? This could spell major trouble, Apollo. Why? Because Jingxi is already accused of leaving the feathers and tracks at the scene. If they weren't there when she discovered the crime scene, it will totally fuel the claim that she fabricated the evidence later. Ah! Jingxi's fuzzy moment of the whole incident is really working against us. The prosecution will probably say she doesn't remember planting the evidence. Good luck rebutting that. Oh man, this is not good. I sure hope she didn't plant the evidence while she was sleepwalking or something. Jingxi, you wouldn't happen to know how to open the Forbidden Chamber, would you? That door doesn't even have a keyhole. Well, it's supposed to have a secret mechanism. They say you have to figure it out before the keyhole will appear. A secret mechanism? It's hidden in the Fox Chamber. But only Alderman Kyubi knew what it was and how it worked. The Alderman of the Ninetales Vale sure love his secrets. Secrets. Apollo, let's go see if we can find that secret mechanism. Whoa, slow down. There's something else I need to ask about. Jingxi, is there only one key to the Forbidden Chamber? Even the Manor's Master Key won't open it. That's because it's a very special room that must never be opened. Guess that means nobody entered the Forbidden Chamber after the murder. After all, we know Mayor Tenma took the key from the killer and swallowed it, so the mayor's efforts to keep the killer out of the Forbidden Chamber were not in vain. Okay. The key that the mayor took from the killer and swallowed is only one of its kind. Got it. So, is there anything else we should know about Jingxi? No, that's about it. Oh. She's lying. Why are you lying, girl? Why are you lying? Jingxi, you wouldn't happen to be. Injustice, we trust. Yikes. Eek. A ghost. Oh, I love his expression. It was so funny. Why you always lying? Yeah, I was trying to think of the song. Okay, sorry, Nodi. I'm glad you knew. Detective Fulbright, what are you doing here? I have business with this young lady, if you must know. Prosecutor Blackwell has asked me to question her. Question me? Sorry, not interested. Are you here to ask about the whole yokai affair? That's right. Specifically, we want to ask. But I can't tell you that now, can I? Ha 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 ha. Oh, come on, please. We're partners in justice. No. Prosecutor Blackwell specifically told me my questions were of the utmost justice. I will not fall for your lies. In justice we trust. The Twisted Samurai sure has him on a short leash. So, you're not a ghost? Maybe some sort of urban troll then? Now come along, Miss Tenma, to the station with you. He took her away. Missed my chance to see what she was lying about. Well, at least we found out there's a secret mechanism for opening the chamber. Let's go check it out. I just hope they let us in now. Oh no. Why are we... Oh, is LaBelle going to be out here? Wait! You're no longer blonde! Oh, get your nasty blue hair out of here. Oh, what an absolute fabulous scent. I'm so glad I had these carnations imported from England. Nothing but the finest will do. Oh my goodness. Wait, I tried to do that voice. Okay. Oh my goodness me, that was crazy. Perhaps I should place one aside our dearly departed alderman. Hey, it's Mr. LaBelle. Apollo, let's ask about you-know-what. Oh yeah, before we search the Fox Chamber, we should ask about the blackmail letter. Why, it isn't the mayor's little lawyers. Why do you want with me? Oh, and there's something we wanted to ask. What the F? Where's that ring coming? He has freaking phones on his shoulder pads? You'll have to excuse me. Oh my god. That's it. Hello, LaBelle here. What the? Those things on his shoulders are cell phones? That is crazy. Yes, about that. You must forgive me. This whole matter with Mayor Tenma has been a complete nightmare. Where do you buy clothes like that? Ah! Surprise! This is my own special design. It's the ultimate, the functional beauty. Functional beauty? Are you sure about that? Looks like unwieldy to me. You know, that's pretty convenient. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of convenient, but the problem is you don't have two phones. Like, everyone typically just has one phone. So, like, if you just put one phone on your shoulder, it'll look a little weird. A weapon to surpass Lady Gaga. Oh my god. That would be crazy. She should make one out of all cell phones. But Bravely, thank you so much for coming in. And hello, Hayami. Welcome, welcome. How are you? You're playing Crimson Desert? I haven't heard of that game. Is it? I don't think it's a competition game. But Yami, thank you so much for the ring. Good job on the stream. If you need to go, go get something to eat or go get some sleep, feel free to do so. I totally understand. I really appreciate you sharing your community with me. Thank you. And hello, Raiders. My name is Hayami. I'm a traveling fox spirit VTuber that sells omamori on my backpack. And right now we're playing Ace Attorney Dual Destinies. And right now I'm getting sick of this guy on the screen. Hi, hello. But good job on the stream. Functional beauty. Are you sure about that? Looks like a bit unwieldy to me. Sleep for sure. Okay. Then please take your good rest charm. May you be blessed with a good night's sleep and wonderful dreams. Good night. Thank you. Getting sick as if you weren't already. You're right. You're 100% right. No lie there. You simply don't have an eye for beauty. Freaking. If having an eye for beauty means looking like this guy, I'd rather be blind. Damn, Apollo! This guy looks punchable. He is. I can't wait for him to crash out. So what do you want with me? Both Jinxie and Mr. Filch said they saw Tenma Taro. But what about you, Mr. LaBelle? If you were in the foyer, why didn't you act? Ah! Very well, I admit it. That's right, I, Florence LaBelle, saw the demon Tenma Taro. So he did see something. Then why did you lie about not seeing him? I was simply trying to protect dear little Jingxi. Protect Jingxi? What do you mean? Why, don't you tell me you haven't heard of that strange little habit of hers? Which one are you talking about? The one where she wanders around making mischief without knowing what she's doing. Rumor has it she's possessed by Tenmataro. That's one new to me. Ah! Well, there you have it. Anytime you hear about Tenmataro sighting, little Jingxi should be your prime suspect. Tell us more about that rumor. Does that count as assault? Of him crashing out or me punching him? So what was that rumor about Jingxi? They say she's possessed. Not all the time, of course. It hits suddenly, then she starts wandering around doing strange things. Is that so? Although, come to think of it, that loathsome, no-good, nine-tailed fox, he shall know the terror that's mine in despair. And hello, Brevin. Welcome in, welcome in. Him spraying our face. Ah, yeah, I would count it. I wish I could call the cops on him, but I don't think the cops in this universe would care. That certainly would explain how she was acting earlier. Once she even put on a Tenmataro costume and wandered around the woods at night. She did? Whoa, animated cutscene? Hello? What the heck? This is awesome! Wait, why do they have like a cutscene here? Whoa! Oh, I wish I never asked. Does she remember anything while she's possessed? Unfortunately, no. She doesn't seem to remember a thing during these episodes. Memory loss during possession. Come to think of it, her memory of the murder scene was quite fuzzy. I suppose that, too, was caused by her possession. Ah, then maybe... Ah ha ha ha! So you do understand, the whole yokai business was entirely of her own making. Now wait a minute. Although that yokai evidence wasn't there until after she discovered the crime scene, did she leave those black feathers and strange tracks there herself? Apollo, let me ask Miritama about Jingxi's episodes the next time we talk with him. Okay, then we gotta present. What is that? It's a blackmail letter, but it wasn't sent to Alderman QB. Ooh. Hello, Cronus! Thank you so much for the 7 months. Hello. Thank you, thank you. Happy Thursday. Take that! Thank you. Thank you so much. I hope your day's going well. It's the blackmail letter, but it wasn't sent to Alderman QB. It was sent to Mayor Tenma. And... your point being, someone took the letter from the mayor's briefcase and then placed it in Alderman's pocket after he was murdered. Oh, you don't say. You wouldn't happen to be the one who made the switch, would you? Apollo, you can't. He's going to say no. After all, you're the only one who knew that the blackmail letter was in his briefcase. So naturally you... Perhaps that shot of cologne will make those scales fall from your eyes. Or my eyes fall from their sockets. Is it possible that you would like to frame me as a potential suspect? What would make you raise such an outrageous allegation in the first place? Well... My only crime is being born as beautiful as you see here. In other words, you have nothing. You're not even denying. Can we sue for assault? I want to. Because this guy's annoying. God, this is so annoying. Like, we finally have the connection. But like, Apollo, come on. Come on. Now let me show you what to do. No! He's gonna take it! Apollo! can't destroy evidence like that. What do you mean I can't? I just did. Apollo, you stupid. You should have not. He's literally our only suspect. Why did you show him the one connection? He literally... Feel a little lighter now? You just want a one-way trip to the top of my most annoying people ever list, buddy. I think annoying is an understatement. Holy cannoli. Oh my god, I'm crashing out. This is so bad. It's so bad. Time for T to calm down. Oh, thanks. Thank you, Sardoni. And hello, Jojo. Welcome. LaBelle thinks we're all filthy commanders. Baby, I'm gonna go get some ice cream. Yeah, no problem. Okay. Okay, sorry. My apologies. I meant commoners. Oops. Oh, okay. I thought you were doing like a Magic the Gathering reference or something. Okay. Are we done with your silly questions now? I'm very busy, man, you know. I guess that's it for now. What do you mean? He literally took our evidence. I'm crashing out. I'm gonna freaking break your freaking shoulders. Hello, LaBelle speaking. Really? You wish to carry my new product at your store? Oh, but I'm afraid it's my own private brand. It's not available to public. What? Then I shouldn't advertise it on TV? But I don't understand. As the embodiment of beauty, it is my duty to announce my good looks to the world. Stop the bus. I'm getting off. Ah! Everyone wants my exclusive Jeju LaBelle brand products. It's the crown jewel of my collection, born of my long, relentless pursuit of beauty. But now that it's become so popular, it's been an absolute nightmare. You don't say. Well, they can't have it. It's just for me. It's not meant for you peasants. Peasants? This is my latest product. I'm calling it Couleur Me LaBelle. A dazzling hair color that you can wash out with just water. Guess that means you can't sweat. I have 7 colors in all. You can find out more in my commercials and magazine ads. Yet it's not available to the public? Great sales strategy there, genius. Come to think of it, Mr. LaBelle, your hair color's changed since the last time we met. Ah ha 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 ha! The little lady has quite the discerning eye. Here's a little sample. Consider it a gift for one who truly appreciates beauty. Oh, Apollo? What should I do? Better take it before you get a face full of cologne. Good point. Wow, thanks, Mr. LaBelle. Why should we thank him? He destroyed evidence. And hello, Tilo. Welcome. I'm a villain image ever. Welcome back, Chesarid. Yeah, this guy sucks. And hello, Tilo. Good night. Good night. Thank you so much for coming. Please take your good rest time. May you be blessed with a good night's sleep and wonderful dreams. Good night. And hello next time. Welcome in. Okay, let's head over to the Fox Chamber. We still gotta find the secret mechanism for opening the Forbidden Chamber. Okay. You suck! F you! I cannot wait for you to go to jail. Anyways. Okay, let's find that secret mechanism for opening the Forbidden Chamber. Oh, this is exciting! I can't wait to see how it works. But do you really think the killer entered the Forbidden Chamber? We'll just have to open it to find out. We'll have to see if there was anywhere the killer could have hid in this room. Okay, let's get started. Apurate, Apollo, apurate. So the crime scene was locked tight at the time. Ugh, this is a tough one. The only people in the locked room were the deceased, the alderman, and the mayor. Maybe the killer hid somewhere in that room. But is there really anywhere to hide in the Fox chamber? That was quite a day in court. The news just can't stop talking about how the demon Tenmataro made an appearance. There's never an exorcist around when you need one. Well, I heard the judge actually held an exorcism in the court after that. Good. Let's hope it's the last we'll see of that pain in the neck yokai. Good to know. I have a feeling Tenmataro would exorcise an exorcist. As an attorney defending as a demon, I know exactly how that feels. Okay. Look at all these feathers. Bloody tracks, too. Then we have Jingxi and Mr. Filch's eyewitness reports. And a newspaper photo. Our yokai's definitely not the shy type, that's for sure. This is bad. Mirror Tenma is scary enough without people thinking he's a yokai. There we go. There's something. Still no keyhole, huh? Yeah, the door won't budge, just like those spiky bangs of yours. Well, all it takes is some water, but I don't think that would work on the door. Oh, I know. I'll break it down with a body slam. Haha, I seriously doubt you could do that. How do you know if I haven't tried? No, wait, don't. Ah! As much as I hate you losing, Athena, I think the door would win this match. Welcome back. There's a carving of the Nine-Tailed Fox over the door and the statues of him on either side. The way those two statues are glaring, it's like they're guarding the door from us. Come to think of it, there are two foxes on the folding screens as well. It can't be a coincidence, can it? Hey, this statue moves. Don't get carried away now. I mean, who knows? It might trigger a trap. I can handle it. If a spear comes shooting my way, I'll snatch it out of the air. After all, I have the reflexes of a regular karate kid. I guess if you can catch something that fast out of midair, you can accomplish anything. Still, there might be something to the fact that these fox statues rotate. Maybe there's something around here that shows the position they should be in. Okay. They should be facing outwards. Two foxes standing back to back are depicted on the elegant folding screen. Could this have something to do with the keyhole? Wait a minute. Two foxes. There are two fox statues in front of the forbidden chamber as well. Maybe the keyhole will appear if we do something to the folding screen. Oh, sorry. But I don't see anything unusual about it. Well, it does have two foxes on it. There are two fox statues in front of the door. So maybe there's a clue somewhere in this room. We got the clue! Good night, Hayami. Good luck on the case. Thank you, Cool Matt. Thank you so much for coming and hanging. Please take a good rest, Charm. May you be blessed with a good night's sleep and wonderful dreams. Good night. Let's turn this whole place upside down. She's as excited as a kid in a candy store. Okay. This carving. Wait, what? Oh, hey, this statue. Okay. Still. Wait, I know how it moves. How can I rotate? I don't think we'll find anything else on this chair. Hello? Excuse me? Oh, I see. Oh, I see. Just remember this mystery novel I once read. The murder occurred in a locked room, and the perpetrator made sure to hide behind the room's door when it opened. Then when no one was looking, he made his escape. clever trick, but it would have been impossible in this case. See this broken tanuki statue here? The door must have banged into it when it was open. Oh, I get it. The killer couldn't have been there because of the statue. Open the other door. Better take a look behind this door too. I mean, there was no statue. Oh, look, the doorknob. Oh, banged into the wall. Made a big dent too. That wouldn't have happened if the killer had been hiding there. Right. I guess that rules out the old hide behind the door trick. Okay. Okay. Oop. There we go. The statue originally depicted the two yokai holding a cup. Maybe Alderman QB was planning on smoothing things over with Mayor Tenma, but he was murdered instead by somebody who intervened. The mayor was only pursuing the municipal merger because he'd been blackmailed. Who knows, if this murder hadn't occurred, maybe they could have come up with a solution. There's a cliff outside this window, makes it pretty impossible to get out of the way. When I hear things like that, it just makes me want to try. Never say never, right? I bet I could get out of this way. Ugh. No, wait, do you have a death wish or something? And it won't even open wide enough for me to squeeze through. I guess I lost that bet. That loss just saved your life. Can I not turn the statue? Okay. Oh, table. Maybe the killer hid under this table? That would be a terrible hiding place. The alderman's body would have been right above. Maybe you're right. Guess the underside is a bit. Wait, there's something under the table. Let's check it out. Hey, it's the cup! Hey, look, there's something down here. It looks like a piece of something. One question is, a piece of what? We know! Oh, I know. It might be a piece of the statue. Remember what Jingshi said? Yay! It fits! The statue originally depicted two yokai. Oh, wait. It was a symbol of goodwill. So this piece broke off and rolled under the table. Yay! Well, I can't think of anywhere else to look. You find anything, Apollo? We'll never find the keyhole to the Forbidden Chamber at this rate. There's something about the folding screen. You know how those fox statues in front of the Forbidden Chamber move? The screen might be a clue to how we're supposed to position them or something. Hey, I bet you're right. Let's go over the screen with a fine-tooth comb. I already looked at it. On closer inspection, I think there's more to the screen than meets the eye. Let's check out every last inch. So it's supposed to turn. Oh, I think we need I can rotate the folding screen with, And if I spot anything of interest, I can press space on and inspect it further. You can also zoom in L and B with F. Okay. Now let's check every last inch. Hey, doesn't it look like the picture here has been cut off on both ends? Now that you mention it, looks like there are supposed to be doors on both ends, but they're cut open in half. Maybe those door symbols symbolize the Forbidden Chamber's doors. Yeah, it definitely feels like something significant, but the question is what? Aha! It's a picture of the key. That shape looks awfully familiar. Oh, I know. It's shaped like the Forbidden Chamber's key. We're definitely getting warmer. Okay, let's take an even closer look. Okay, we have to like origami fold the screen. What's this? It looks like the keyhole or something. But if you think You think it could be the keyhole to the forbidden chamber? Wait, what about the key drawn to the end of the screen? You think the two are related? A key and a keyhole. Oh, I just got an idea. If we folded the screen just right, the key and keyhole should overlap. Hey, I think you're right. Let's give it a try. Aha! So they should be facing each other. Look, a door. Yeah, it's open too. The two foxes are now facing each other, so... Hey, what if we made those fox statues face each other? Oh! Wow, I like this puzzle. Paul, let's go check out the statues. Okay, help me move the two statues so they face each other, just like on the screen. Look! A lock appeared. Now we can use the key. Okay, here goes nothing. It worked! Time to see why this chamber's so forbidden. What secrets could it hold, I wonder? A new location! Yay! Whee! These doors need some serious oil. Huh, that was like nails on a chalkboard. Alright, forgot about those super good ears of yours. Oh my god. There's literally... Oh my god. Watch. We literally have proof that he was at the scene of the crime. And I still bet you we still have to do 2 hours of trial because it's like, actually, that's not mine. Look, more feathers. Oh my god. Eek! And see, he took the staff. What the heck is that? Is that Tenma Taro? Statue? But there's something odd about it. All I know is I don't like it, but I can't explain why. You okay, Athena? You look kind of pale. You're not scared, are you? What? Of this thing? Don't make me laugh. Really? Hey, look. What is it? Over there on the left. There's a bunch of staves on that rack. They kind of look like the staff we saw earlier. You mean the one Jingxi said she saw Tenma Taro carrying? Yeah, I bet a Tenma Taro impersonator really did come in here at some point. Well, what are we waiting for? Let's search the place. I have to look at it. I have to. What's this? Whatever it is, the packaging is really gaudy. Bro, for real? And the fact that there's no dust on it means that it hasn't been here very long. Oh, it's hand cream. Let's see, what brand is it? La Suisse Labelle? Labelle? What the? But then, wouldn't that mean Mr. Labelle was here? I guess so, but why? Well, whoever was dressed up like Tenma Taro must have taken a staff here in the Forbidden Chamber. And that same person probably dropped this hand cream at the time. In other words, the Tenma Taro impersonator we're looking for is none other than... Yes! Finally! Florence Labelle! Oh my god. Yes! This might be a big break for us in court tomorrow. Now all we have to do is get the truth out of Mayor Tenma. An item that was recently dropped. Black feathers. They look exactly like the ones in the fox chamber. That means the killer must have been here at some point. The question is, why? Maybe Tenma Taro costume was hidden in here, I mean. If someone carried it through the manor, it would be stuck out like a sore thumb. But when did the killer get in here? The mayor snatched the forbidden chamber key when the killer hit him on the head. That means the killer could have gotten in here before the murder. Wow, this is one tough riddle, alright. Here hath a stone lantern. Like those Japanese garden lamps? Where's the switch? Lamps like these are lit by fire, not electricity, so there's no switch. Oh, here it is. What? It was hidden out of sight. I see. Tenmataro's cell has been outfitted with all these amenities a yokai could want. Looks like a gravestone or something. It reads, "Here lies Tenmataro, age 80." Wait, so Tenmataro was a real person? Cause of death, choked on a chicken bone? Say it ain't so. Besides that, sounds more like an autopsy report than an epitaph, if you ask me. Wait, you're joking around because you're scared it's your coping mechanism. I'm not scared. Freak out central, right here, baby. Cut it out, Widget. Denial is strong in this one. EP Yami? Yeah, I am a little EP. I'll probably stream for like 30-45 minutes. Ooh, there we go. Hey, there's a bunch of staves here, and it looks like this one's missing. The Tenmataro Jinshi saw must have taken it. I have to agree, these look like the ones Detective Fulbright showed us. Why do you think there are so many here? Maybe they're spares? Tenmataro might be, you know, absent-minded or something. But the fact that he has spare staves handy, well, it shows that he's aware of his faults and is trying to deal with them. I think you could get to trial day 2 by then. Okay, perfect. Maybe this will remind her to deal with her own faults. But I won't hold my breath. Okay, I gotta... Okay, out. Elephant in the room. Oh, there's something on the top. Whoa, there's one big statue. Must be something like 15 feet tall. And look, this Tenmataro has a staff. But the Tenmataro on the scroll didn't have one. I wonder why. I feel like this could be significant. But why? Let's take a closer look. First to go around this table here. Apollo, are you sure that's a good idea? Hey, it looks like there's some sort of compartment in the base of the statue. Don't open it! Who knows what might be in there? It's just a big empty compartment, and from all the dust and cobwebs, I say it hasn't been opened in a really long time. That's enough, Apollo. Let's shut it and... Wait, there is something in here. Oh. Looks like some sort of figure, but it's so dusty. Can't tell what it's supposed to be. I wonder what it's doing here. Forbidden chamber figure. A figure that's been left inside Tenmataro's statue. A thick layer of dust and dirt suggests it's been there for some time. This is how LaBelle entered. Look, there's an air vent here. I guess as if forbidden chambers need proper ventilation. But I don't think anyone could reach this one either. Yeah, there's nothing to stand around here. I wonder where this vent leads. Well, the Fox Chambers vent didn't branch this way, so maybe it doesn't have anything to do with the case after all. No. It has to. They would not have this out so willy-nilly. And hello, Kiradan. Welcome in. Hope your day's going well. I'll shoot for another 30 to 45 minutes unless the app works. No, I promise. No yapping. I'm guessing it'll be missing dust. I know. Sorry, Noni, you're so right. This air vent must actually be missing dust. Okay, second elephant in the room. Looks like an oral scroll, and there's something drawn on it. Oh, it's gold. Unless I'm mistaken, looks like an old guy. Some sort of monk, maybe. A monk? What are you talking about? You know, people that take walks in the mountains as a form of spiritual training? Wouldn't that just be a hiker? That guy in this picture doesn't look like he's doing this for fun, Athena. Oh, look, there's some yellow thing strapped to his back. Whoa, it's turning to Tenmataro. So it was gold that had Tenmataro. What's this scroll getting at? Is this how Tenmataro was born? Well, whatever it is, it's definitely creepy. Guess that about wraps it up. What now? We should probably talk to some sort of witnesses again. You mean like Mr. Filch and Jinxi? Yeah, I really want to ask Mr. Filch about the village superstitions and Tenmataro. Okay. He's probably in the foyer. It's a curse, the curse of Tanamataro. Eek! Stop stealing things! You outsiders are ignoring them superstitions at our peril. Bro, stop stealing from us. Mind your business, would ya? Ugh. Oh my god, he stole Widget! Youch! What's all that curse? Tamato is gonna curse us all unless you stop sticking your nose where it don't belong. I trust you saw it already. The statue? Oh, whoops. Right, wait. Like this? The hand cream? And I saw this. I'm not sure what you're referring to. Excuse me. No, I'm talking about something else. Oh, okay. Right, how about obeying the law before you go obeying superstitions? Huh? Hey, what are you doing with Widget around your neck? He's mine. You know better than to go around stealing people's stuff like that. The same goes for my bracelet. Oh my god, you're right. Sorry, I promise I won't do it again. Liar! He's almost kidnapped my sweet little Widget. The big jerk. I'm sorry. You. The commission. Oh, yeah. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Yoto, for clarifying. I thought you were still talking about the game. Yeah, I saw the commission. Holy cannoli. It's spicy. It's very beautiful, though. It's spicy and very beautiful. I really, really like it. Thank you so much, Yoto, for the commission. It's beautiful. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you like it too. Yeah, you tell him. I guess you could teach an old raccoon dog new tricks. I saw he tagged you. I was like, but yeah, I got tagged. It's okay. It's okay. I think it's fair. I'm very honored to be captured in such a beautiful way. Thank you. As long as we have him here, I guess we should ask him about what happened. I can't believe you did that. It's one thing to steal a pair of shoes, but to steal Widget? Yipes! Mercy. I can't seem to control myself. It's that thieving blood running in my veins. Thieving blood? What's that supposed to mean? Glad you asked. The infamous bandit Azuki Kozo was my grandpappy. Take a gander at this. Oh. What exactly am I looking at? Looks like another one of those yokai to me. It's none other than the Azuki Kozo, robbed from the rich to give to the poor. He did. Oh. So LaBelle probably wanted the gold in the statue. But the thing is, the gold was already stolen by Filch's grandfather, and Filch's grandfather left this behind. And he'd leave one of these figures at the scene of the crime! What am I telling you? I totally predicted this. And LaBelch is gonna crash out because he's like, I wanted the piece of gold. I wanted the gold. I needed that for my product. That's what I'm thinking. What's more, I'm his grandson because he was my grandpappy. Wow, you don't say? Hi, Relly. Welcome in. Happy Thursday. Good evening, Hayami. Hope you're feeling better tonight. I am. Oh, thank you. I couldn't reply to I saw a notification, but I didn't take a look at it. But I saw a little something. Thank you, Relly. Thank you. I'm not gonna lie. These past month, or maybe 2 weeks, the shrine has been putting me through the ringer. Like, truly. And there's not much I can really do about my situation. All I have to do is really just keep on working. But it's driving me insane. But every time I walk away from shrine duties and I come back here and I start playing a game and I eat dinner, I eat dinner and I play video games, I honestly feel like significantly better. I know how it goes. I was feeling pretty down the other week, but you're right. All we can do is keep on keeping on. Yeah, exactly. I try, I don't like complaining on social media. Like, I especially don't really like complaining as to the Kamedachis, to you guys. I really, I want to keep things positive. I know that I'm a fox spirit, and I could, I'm also human. I could, let my guard down, but I also don't want to like make this into like a boo-hoo, woe is me, like complaining session, because like at the end of the day, me complaining isn't going to help anybody. It isn't going to help me. It isn't going to help you. And all I can really do is just like, you know what? Stop thinking about it and just have fun with the night. Have fun with you guys. Have fun with the game. And that makes me feel better. And having delicious dinner. Having Jifu here really is a saving grace. So thank you. Thank you. I don't know why my head pads aren't working. Also, I don't know why the Kamedachi redeem didn't go away. Thank you, Lip G, for the head pads. I don't know what's happening. I don't know why it's not. You're dead. Jifu, refund me. No. I'll find a way. I'll figure it out. Venting and letting out can help you though. It's cathartic to at least get it out in your system. Yeah, that's true. I mean, that's who I honestly like do like vent to Jifu and some of my friends. But I don't like doing it here because at the end of the day, this is also my safe space, and this is my space to like really just relax and not think about all that stress. So I don't want to taint this safe space of mine too. And hello, Verdot, welcome. That's true, but as long as you don't keep it all in all the time and you let it out sometimes. Thank you guys. I really appreciate it. Good vibes only. Yeah. What the F? No, it's okay. Don't worry, Jifu. I don't know what's happening. Hold on. I'm going to close this. True, I get it. You do what you feel comfortable with. Yeah. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, everyone, for letting me vent every so often. And hello, Naki. Welcome in. How are you? Comfy Wolf Raid. Hello. How are you? Where is my command? Hello? Okay, my bot is not working. Okay. Okay, there we go. Thank you. You're playing Librarian. Tidy up the arcane library. What is that? I haven't heard of that game before. But thank you. I hope you had a good stream. Please hydrate. If you need to go get something to eat or go get some sleep, feel free to do so. I totally understand. I really appreciate you sharing your community with me. And hello, Raiders. My name is Hayami. I'm a traveling fox spirit VTuber that sells omamori on my backpack. And right now we're playing Attorney Dual Destinies, and we're talking to Mr. Filch here, who is based on a tanuki. But Naki, hello. It's basically a library organizing. Oh, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, I need to look into that. That sounds like a lot of fun. There's over 3,000 books. 3,000 books to organize. How? Okay, now I really have to look into the game. It sounds really relaxing. But Naki, how are you? It's been a hot minute. I hope you've been doing well. Of course, hon. Hope you've been well. Yeah, thank you. I'm hanging in there. I'm definitely hanging in there. And Elgato Leo, thank you so much for gifting a sub to Naki. Hello. That man is guilty 1,000%. or 10,000%. You know, Astral, funny enough, it's not him. He is not the murderer. Thank you, thank you. Right now, I'm trying to see what's wrong with my... what's wrong with my model? There we go! I fixed it. Yay! There you go. Here you go, Limpachi, your head pat. Is this the 1st or 9th raid of the night? No. It's definitely... I think it's like the... Yeah, it's like the 2nd. It's nothing gonna... Those nights are quite rare. So I will take it. Thieves' honor. It's the honest truth. Ah, the sloshing sound of Azuki beans scraping together in the dead of night. It's the magical sound of dirty money getting washed clean for giving out to the poor. I'm Azuki Kozo, washer of the money, giver outer of the wealth reborn. Thank you, Limpachi, for the farter. We're slacking tonight. We were taking a chill. Forget money. You should be washing yourself of this nasty habit. Wait a second. This figure looks familiar. Treasure train? Treasure train just started. Participants save 35%. What? Well, this is a rare treasure chain. Reach level 2 and unlock 35%. What the? I've never seen this before. What is this? What the heck? There's been a lot of treasure chains today. Wait, is this a new thing? I personally haven't seen it before. Well, then let's do this then. No, Chazman! Rally! Thank you so much for the 5 gift subs. Holy cannoli, thank you. At least you're not being held hostage by them this time. You're right. So now it's 35% off 5+ gift subs. Oh my god! Astral! Thank you! Thank you so much for the 5 gift subs. Treasure! Treasure! It's a really big discount. I mean, 35% is a lot. Thank you so much. Thank you guys for the gift subs. Thank you. I hope that everyone who receives a gift sub, make sure you thank them. Treasure. Woo! Thank you. Wow, this is kind of fitting for talking to Filch. Yes. Oh my god. Oh my god, Yoto! Yoto! Thank you so much for the 5 gift subs. Holy. Wait, Yoto, now you... Oh my god. Yes. Fight. Chills. Bidizzle, you need to get one of these gift subs. I had 23 bucks in my bank account. Yoto, no! Yeah, no, your money. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. I really appreciate it. You guys. Thank you. Yoto. Please. Oh, I really appreciate it. You guys. Thank you. Whoa, thanks, my fellow Mexican. Makuta. Oh, wow, I got Makuta. Yeah, it's actually kind of crazy. Thanks for the gift. Oh, you deserve it, girl. You guys are so sweet. Thank you so much. Truly, thank you. It helps. It definitely helps a lot. Oh my god. Chesarin! Oh my god. Holy. Thank you so much for the 20 gift subs. Thank you. Thank you. Oh. Damn, treasure. Oh my god. Sorry. I will be fine. I would like you to know I am financially responsible. I opened a retirement. Wait, you opened a retirement account? You did? Let's go. you open a Roth IRA, please say yes. The Hayami train keeps chugging. Thank you. Okay, we get Chester in. Yoto. For naturally responsible side, the money I'm spending on magic this month. I see it. I see the vice you have chosen. The poison of the month. But for real, Chester, holy cannoli. Thank you so much for the 20 gift subs. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, a Roth IRA and a retirement through my company. Yay! Lepachi! Oh my god. Lepachi! Thank you! Thank you so much for the 5 gift subs! What the heck? Girl, you're recovering. It was really cheap. How cheap is it? Is it like... Hold on. I'm like curious. What the heck? Because how much does it normally cost? It's 50... Like, how much does it usually cost? I forgot. 30... Wait, so it's $25. 35%. Hold on. I could reverse math this. I could girl math. Oh, so it's like 30... Oh, it's 20... It's $20? It's $20 now? Wow. Okay, that's actually a big discount instead of 25. Oh, it's like $10 off. Oh, I understand. I understand now. For me, it was 23. Oh, it's probably tax, right? That has to be tax on this. An actual Hex and Noob Mode 0. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the caravan. Yeah, it might be. Yeah, tax. Oh, okay. Oh my god. But thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. I really appreciate it. Please, girl, you're recovering. Oh my god. Number 5. Number 5. Thank you so much for another 5 gift subs. You guys, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Dude, okay, but Dizzle, I'm so sorry. I don't understand how you haven't gotten one yet. I'm sorry. Because I know how gift subs like prioritize based on people who are actually in chats. So everyone's fighting for the number 3 spot. Guys, please. Thank you. I'm gonna explode. I don't know. You guys. Thank you. Thank you so much, number 5. Oh my goodness. This reminds me when the Donathon started. It kind of did. Blow her up? No! Don't blow. Don't blow me up, please. I gotta be in one piece. There's still another work day of the week. Craziest 3 minutes ever. Has it only been 3 minutes? Setting a record. Wait. I think this might be my highest hype train. I almost think so. Ah! Oh my god, the double back-to-back higher boom. Yoto! I'm gonna strangle you! Yoto! Now you're in the negative! What are you talking about? Oh my god. Yoto, thank you so much for the 5 gift subs. And thank you, number 5, for the gift sub to Pedizzle. Sorry, let me play this one more time. Now. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. I'm going to. I'm now in debt. Yoto! Please. I appreciate it. Thank you. But you have to promise me that the next time you have money, you have to save up more than $100, please. And hello, Butter. Welcome in. Dude, like, this is my record. I never reached this high before. On the hype train before. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you. We gotta commit heist to help. Oh my gosh. Funny enough, I've been watching a lot of like heist content. Jifu, do you remember the channel that we watch? It starts with an F. It's like really well animated. Like they talk about real heists, like breaking out of jail or breaking into the banks, like stories, and or like kidnapping the Aldi president. It was crazy. I can't remember the channel, but it was very good. So when you think of heists, I instantly think of like examples. Hope Thursday is good, Hayami. It's going great. It's truly the up and up. The who? Do you know the supermarket chain Aldi? Aldi is a European supermarket chain, but they have like locations in America. I think maybe in like bigger cities though. I from what I saw. But thank you so much, everyone. Thank you. I really, because it's so sweet. Thank you so much for helping me reach my highest hype training ever. Thank you. You guys are the sweetest. There's an Aldi near your house. Okay, know that when the president back in the 19-somethings, or maybe early 19-somethings, he was kidnapped and held for ransom. But they caught the guys fairly easily. Well, okay, they got the ransom trade, and the guy, oh my god. Obviously, the dollar bills that for the money was tracked. And so they were able to, I know, really, can you believe it? They caught the guys very, very, very easily. But I will say that half of the money that the guys requested for, slash the Aldi president had to, the Aldi family had to give to get their president back, they couldn't find the other half of the amount, which is like millions of dollars, which is kind of crazy. This redeem is so freaking good. I'm glad you guys like it. Thank you again, everyone. Thank you so much. Okay, let's get back on track for a little bit, huh? Yes, it looks like yes, it looks just like that old dusty figure we found in the Forbidden Chamber. Okay, a figure discovered inside the Tenma Tower statue. Apparently, it's something a certain thief believes as seen of that. Hey, what are you doing with that figure? Oh, this? We found it in the Forbidden Chamber. Looks like it's been there practically forever. Could mean my grandpappy broke into the Forbidden Chamber way back. Hey, that reminds me. He once told me there was treasure in that chamber. Treasure? What do you know about the treasure in the Forbidden Chamber? Only that's the greatest get-rich-quick chance in the universe. Grandpappy told me about it. Said there's an amazing treasure in there. There's something amazing there. Didn't see anything like that though. He stole it. Your grandfather didn't by chance already steal it, did he? Seeing how there was one of his figures in there, that just might be it. That's grandpappy for you. Oh my god. Bet he washed that treasure up real good before handing it out to the poor. Ah, of course, because he was so righteous. One! Thank you so much, everyone, for reaching level 9. Thank you so much. Oh yeah, that's definitely the highest. 100%. Like, yep, all-time record. Yep. Oh my god. Thank you. 52. You guys, thank you so much. I really appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. Thank you. The chemo is so funny. That's the day of my birth. No way. 9. Lucky number 9. Thank you so much, everyone who donated, who gave out gift subs. I really appreciate it. Thank you. I hope everyone who did receive a gift sub, please make sure you thank them. And I hope you guys enjoy all the emotes. Thank you. I'm also 9 born. Yeah? Nice. September or 9 as in the day? The buddy emo is so cute. In the bag. Both. Whoa! Wait, that's awesome. That's pretty cool. In court, you mentioned seeing Tenma near the scene of the crime. Sorry I didn't come clean right away, but them superstitions got the better of me. The people of Ninetales Vale sure seem to see like superstitions. I'm not surprised you wouldn't want to talk about seeing Tenma. Darn right, them superstitions scare me out of my wits, I tell ya. That's why I gonna do exactly what they say from now on. So you plan on staying here in Ninetales Vale? Yep, gonna keep living here and keep with the old ways, just like Grandpappy did. Them superstitions are like a rule book to me. Wait, so are you saying you actually believe in those old wives' tales? Ain't you been listening to the word I said? You're going to do exactly what them superstitions say. Well, I say that's a baloney. Jinxie eyewitness account causes the superstitions. Do not gaze on Tenma. Do not tell others. Ignoring superstitions will cost you your soul. Okay.
Take that!
Hi, Zach. Welcome in. Hello, hello. Hi, Ivy. Hi. Bo. It's clearly written here, ignoring the superstitions will cost you your soul. There is, however, one way to save it. Your immediate departure from the village. So according to this, you shouldn't even be here, let alone talking with us. You said you plan on staying right here in Ninetales Vale. But if you really believe in the superstitions, you would have been long gone by now. Wah! I know you've been lying to me. Time to come clean, Mr. Filch. Yipes! Oh, finally. Thank goodness. You were lying about believing in the superstitions, weren't you? Sorry, but I didn't have no choice. So what was the real reason you couldn't talk about seeing Tenma? It's all that pretty boy's fault. Mr. LaBelle, if you know what I mean. He told me not to say a word about seeing Tenma. Said if I did, he'd do to me what them superstitions said would happen. So it was Mr. LaBelle who muzzled you. Why would Mr. LaBelle want to scare you into silence? Mr. LaBelle was trying to protect that little maid gal. It was on account of that rumor, the one about her being possessed. That rumor again. I guess we really do have to talk to Mayor Tenma about the possession rumor. Stop! Ah! Hey, watch it! Village superstition stolen by Phineas Filch. I'll be taking this back now. Kinda like family to me. You could have just asked instead of stealing it. Was that all we wanted to ask Mr. Filch? Yeah, I think that was it. Let's go see Mr. Tenma one more time. Just thinking about dealing with the yokai again makes me want to say pass. Okay, let's get it moving. Okay, I must sleep now. Can't keep myself up any further. Yeah, no problem, Chesserin. Thank you so much for all the gift subs. Truly. Thank you. Please take a good rest, Charm. Oop, wrong button. Please take a good rest, Charm. May you be blessed with a good night's sleep and wonderful dreams. Truly. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Please. Thank you. Lord Tenma, your attorneys are here to see you, your malevolence. Truly, the G-Food's 80.085% buff wore off. Well, regardless, I hope you get wonderful sleep. Why are you speaking like that? Oh, Mayor Tenma, you returned. Yes, well, Jinxie came by earlier to apply a new charm on my head. It seems to be a suppression of the demon within me. That's a relief. Maybe we'll actually get somewhere this time. So what can I do for you today? We would like to ask you about the rumor about Jinxie is possessed. She allegedly left the yokai evidence at the scene while under a demon's power. At least that's what the prosecution is going to claim at tomorrow's trial. Huh? Oh my god. Caw-caw! No matches warning charm for me. The charm! Tenma-taro's back. Those foolish mortals, they shall regret blaming that child for my doings. I blew it. That question brought that yokai back. He probably won't drop the act until Jinshi's name is cleared either. We'd like to ask you about something your aide Florence LaBelle mentioned. Did you know Jinshi is rumored to be possessed? I know not what you speak. You're not trying to protect Jinshi, are you? I, Tenma Taro, Demon Lord of the Yokai, protect a mere mortal? Caw, caw! No affections do I possess for your race of humans. Please, we already proved there was a third party disguised as a yokai at the scene. But if you deny that tomorrow, we'll never be able to clear Mayor Tenma's name. But I have already told you, I know not of what you speak. I think we'll get nothing more out of him. It's all over unless we can prove somehow prove that Jinshi didn't plant that yokai evidence. Hey Apollo, I think I got this one. I think I can prove that she didn't do it. Really? Sure. I should be able to use psychology to explain that whole possession thing. Knock yourself out then. Wow, I think that's really something. I can really count on her whenever it counts. The real story. Mayor Tenma, Jinshi isn't possessed. I believe her so-called possession episodes are a form of, oh my god, somnambulism. Somnambulism? You mean sleepwalking? Yes, I believe she's exhibiting a rare form of the disorder. It's usually brought on by repressed stress. Mr. Mayor, didn't her symptoms start soon after she began her job in Ninetail's Vale? When the child visited last, she did speak of dreading yokai and how they rob her of sleep each night. I knew it! The lack of sleep is causing her to enter an unconscious state. That means she can't be trying to protect you, at least not at a conscious level. So then Tenma Taro that was spotted at the manor wasn't Jinshi. Sleepwalking, eh? That would indeed explain the matter. Look! Tenma Taro's spirit! It's left the mayor's body. Can you tell us the truth now, Mr. Mayor? Very well. It's the least I could do for a superb exorcist such as you. Mayor Tenma, you didn't leave those feathers and tracks at the scene, did you? I did not. Neither I nor Jinshi have anything to do with that. That was the killer's doing, no doubt. I knew it. You suspect Florent is behind all of this. But why? Did he really want Ninetail's Vale that badly? Can you think of any reason why? Looking back, he did seem fixated on Tenma Taro for a spell. Could it be? Perhaps he was attempting to release Tenma Taro. That's crazy. Are you saying that yokai is real? Whatever the case, Tenma Taro brings nothing but pain and misfortune. It's as superstitions warn you. You must not gaze upon him nor free him from his prison. But how can people actually believe that? Well, at least we know who's behind this whole Tenma Taro thing now. Yeah, I think we need to have another nice long chat with Mr. LaBelle. Your dinner's ready, your malevolence. An offering to the Demon King. You may place it right here. The kitchen crew poured their heart and soul into making it. Did they now? Souls happen to be a favorite of mine. Just hold the hearts next time. Caw, caw, caw. Yes, your malevolence. I'll remember that. This guy. Do you like my caw? How long is he planning on keeping this yokai charade? Well, we already talked to Mr. Filch and Mayor Tenma, so why don't we go see Florence LaBelle next, now that we know the truth? He won't be able to claim that Tenma Taro was Jinshi or the mayor anymore. But the real question is, how are we going to get him to admit it was him? Okay, is this the last time before I go to court? His hair is purple! Okay, now let's practice that again, Filchi, from the top. Mr. LaBelle was in the foyer at the time of the crime. And when we heard a scream, heck, what's the next part again? You have a memory capacity of a flea. This is the 13th time, you know. Now 100 more times and we're done. This scene and another. Okay, do you think I should push through or should I stop? Because it's coming up to my bedtime. What on earth are they practicing? Apollo, come on, it's very obvious. I ain't cut out for this. Whoopsie daisy. Whoa! Oh, begging your pardon, Mr. LaBelle, sir. It's just all this practice. Yipes! Unbelievable. What if you had sullied my outfit with those grubby paws of yours? Push through, I say. Okay. What did he steal? Did Filch LaBelle's wallet just now? So, what did you think they're up to this time, Apollo? Oh, it's you two. Eavesdropping, are we? You peasants are so tacky. Well, what do you want with me? Your confession to being the Tenmataro imposter would be nice right about now. Mr. Filch filled me in on the conversation you two had about how you told him not to say a word about seeing Tenmataro. Filchy, you fool! I told you nothing good would come of you running your mouth. So why did you want to keep Mr. Filch quiet like that, Mr. LaBelle? Ah! Why? To protect darling little Jingxi, of course. But Jingxi was never really possessed. She was sleepwalking. Being asleep at the time, she couldn't have been consciously trying to protect the mayor. That also means she couldn't have possibly been Tenmataro. Interesting. But where are you going with this? Since you asked so politely, I believe you have a different reason for trying to keep Mr. Filch quiet. That reason would be to deflect doubt away from the one who was really Tenmataro. Ah! Now this is getting interesting. Are you insinuating that I'm Tenmataro? So sorry to disappoint, but I'm nothing of the sort. That's right. Mr. LaBelle even told me that Tenmataro was the jinx. Ah! I said Tenmataro was Jingxi, you fool. And hello, Dungalis. Welcome in. Since this is your first time here from Limpachi's gift sub, let me quickly introduce myself. My name is Hayami. I'm a traveling fox spirit VTuber that sells omamori on my backpack. And we are playing Ace Attorney Dual Destinies. So I hope you enjoy your stay. Honestly, you have a memory capacity of a flea. Practice it 100 more times. Yikes! So, have you been called to testify tomorrow? Yes, and I'm so looking forward to my courtroom debut. But you'll just have to wait till then. Just woke up from a coma nap, so I was here and had a gift sub. No problem. Well, I'm glad that you had a good nap. We love naps around these parts. Sorry, I'm quiet. I'm making some... No, you're good, really. Don't. You're totally good. Dug it out. Thanks, Bedizzle. I'll stay strong. Well, I'll be waiting with a special piece of evidence I've been saving just for you. Filchi, wake up, you lazy bones. Huh? What? Was I sleeping? Oh, must have been that sweet cologne of yours, Mr. LaBelle. Made me right sleepy it did. Well, it's time for your lesson on what to do and say tomorrow. Oh, I'm begging you, not another lesson. I ain't cut out for this thinking and remembering stuff. Yeah! Right up the schnozzler. Keep quiet and do exactly as I say. No, please. Anything but another lesson. There they go. Missed our chance to get the truth out of him. Yeah, but we'll get the proof we need in courtroom tomorrow, one way or another. All that's left is to lie, Jingxi told. We better go clear that up before tomorrow. You think they're done questioning Jingxi? Maybe. Let's see if she's over on Yokai Lane shopping for more charms. Not the schnozzler. Cursed nine-tailed fox. My grudge has been festered over time. At last, vengeance shall be mine. She must be possessed. Sleepwalking again. Maybe if I speak softly, I won't startle her and get a charm plaster on my forehead. Psst, Jingxi. Huh? Oh, hello, Mr. Demon Lawyer. My charms must have fallen off again. Whew. Guess I can't avoid charm slap by toning down my cords of steel. Are they done questioning you, Jingxi? Uh-huh, and on the way back, I stopped here to buy a new charm that was just released. Yeah, which one? Oh, the one with the nine-tailed fox and Tenmataro. It shows them dancing together. Really? Two bitter rivals dancing together? Uh-huh, it's a charm for rebuilding burnt bridges. Oh, right, for the municipal merger issue. No, it's for the demon lawyer and the insomniac prosecutor. I'll stop you two from fighting like you did in the courtroom this morning. We weren't fighting, it's just a spirited debate. It's what we lawyers... No fighting. Charm slapped again. Apollo, if you're done playing around, let's find out what she was lying about. Jinxie, it seems to you like you're starting to remember things. You already said the feathers in the tracks weren't there when you discovered the crime. Have you remembered anything else that seems important? Eek! Like what? Tell us what you saw that day. Maybe you remember something else this time. When I opened the door, Papa and Alderman QB were collapsed in the fox chamber. That's when Papa told me to call an ambulance and the police. That's all he said before he passed out in the chair. I knew it. She's holding something back. Oh, whoops. I need to perceive. Whoops. Okay. The eye thing is so funny.
Gotcha.
She's shaking her hand. Yep. You were very nervous when you said that. That's all he said, weren't you? I know because I saw your fingers move as if it was going to slap someone with a charm. Huh? Listen to me, Jinxie. This is very important. Did Mayor Tenma say anything else to you? It was nothing. He was just talking in his sleep. Talking in his sleep? So you do admit that he did say something else. Eek! How could you tell? Only a demon would have such powers. Got him. Ooh. Like I said, he was just talking in his sleep. I mean, why else would Papa say something like that? Could you also be a little more specific? Oh, she's crying. I mean, if you're seeing your family, like your dad, freaking like bloodied up, I mean, I would probably be in tears too. Before he fainted, he said, "Forgive me, Jinxie. I killed Alderman QB." He said, what? The mayor actually confessed to the crime? But he didn't mean it. He couldn't possibly have known what he was saying. He was probably possessed, or maybe he was in the middle of a nightmare. A nightmare? No. This is a nightmare. This is one statement I wish I never heard. What in the world are we going to do now? Oh, I think that was LaBelle. LaBelle was dressed as him, is what I'm thinking. Return to the basics. That's right. Always believe in your client, no matter what happens. That is the lawyer's greatest and most trusted weapon. Right. Just believe in my client, even if all I can see ahead is darkness and despair. Jinxie, does Prosecutor Blackwell know about your father's confession? I didn't mention it when he was questioning me. I mean, there's no way Papa's the killer. Why would the mayor confess like that? Could he really have been dreaming or simply delirious? Who knows? But I sure feel like I'm living in a nightmare right now. Apollo, what are you going to do about tomorrow's trial? The crime scene was locked up tight until Jinxie arrived, and our clients even confessed. Not only that, Jinxie has been accused of planting the yokai evidence. Both the mayor and Jinxie are going to prison if we don't do something. I know. Well, let's see here. Our lack of a third party in the locked room is a major problem. Jinxie has testified that when she first opened the door, Alderman QB and Tenma were the only people she saw in the Fox Chamber. But the real killer must have been hiding in there as well. Considering the room was locked tight, that's the only logical explanation. Our mystery person must have then fled the Fox Chamber when it was open. And that's when Jinxie saw what she thought was Tenma Taro. But Papa and Alderman were the only people there. I didn't see anyone else. What's going on here? LaBelle's extremely pale, but he's far from transparent. So how did he hide himself at the scene of the crime? He wore the outfit! The outfit was in the thing. Also, Jaime, did you watch the Stranger Than Heaven trailer? It was so good. No, I haven't. I don't know Stranger Than Heaven. Whatever it takes in court tomorrow, Apollo. We have to take down that dirty, rotten Tenmatara Florence LaBelle. Right, we'll get him with legal exorcism, justice style. It's by RRG. It's the new RGG game coming out. It's pretty girl. Wait, RGG, the Yakuza studio, right? Yakuzi? Yeah. It's a prequel? It's even a prequel to Yakuza 0? Excuse me? Are we gonna see like baby Kiryu? Okay, we're gonna go back to the games menu. Whoa, that's crazy. Do I have 6 minutes of your time? It takes place in the 1920s. Whoa. Yeah, sure. 6 minutes, but that's it. While you do that, I'm going to find someone to raid. Excuse me. Okay, we're gonna go raid Amai. Amai is drawing. Oh, I like how the menu plays Athena's theme. Yeah! It's really cool. 1915 through 1965. What? Why such a long time span? Thanks for the stream. Yeah, thank you. I'm gonna put up the video real quick. Hold on. Oh, there we go. And then we close the game. Okay. Thank you for stream, of course. Thank you. Okay. I think the screen is a little off. Let me... Okay.
登場会。それが俺たちの国だ。
Tojo clan? God,
登
I can't...
場会。ほいじゃあいよいよ兄貴組立ち上げるんじゃの。
やっちゃろうや。兄貴なら絶対にてっぺん取れますけ。
ありがとうな。
Who's the Tojo clan again?
けど、そういうんじゃねえんだ。
は？
俺たちみてえなヤクザもん、帰る場所のない連中が生きていける。そんな場所があったらいいって思わねえか。
Oh, okay. It's the clan that you used to be in. Okay, thank you. Because I'm like, that sounds super familiar. Okay, thank you.
ねえだろそんなのだから作るんだよ俺たち自身で
Wait, is this Kiryu's dad? Or like... Not like his adopted father? Dang, this game is like really pretty. Holy.
That right there? That's the Japan you've been
Snoop
dreaming
Dogg? Dude, I saw the screenshot, but like, he's in it? Like, in it? Like, he's not just a...
Stranger than heaven. Back streets walking on the
Oh my god, this music is already so good. 1915, Kokura. Wait, I hear Otto.
Just what are we trying so hard to protect?
1929 Kude.
歌を食い物にして蒼天堀の帝王なんて呼ばれてそれでできた居場所ってのも
Wait,
俺の
wait, sorry. Is that the singer from Official Dism? That sounds like the singer from Official Dism. Sorry.
欲しかったものなんでしょうか
That's 1951 Atami. Kamurocho! 1965 Shinjuku!
Just a poem for the Yakuza. Some things never change.
親分よろしくお願いいたします
Obsessing over one man's death. That's no way to live a life.
Wait, this looks so good!
Just leave it alone. If I don't settle this, my life can't ever begin.
Wait, is this a game? Like, Yu Shirota? Dean Fujioka? Snoop Dogg! Moeka Hoshi? 40 Kelly? Wait, oh my god! Oh wait, Akio Tsuka.
変わってんな
Tokumu.
今ちの男先
Whoa. Otto? Is that actually Otto though? Or it's the voice acting?
You know, we could always just make our home. Our own country. That's the only choice we got.
Dude, Snoop Dogg! I can't, I'm so...
Place for ourselves. That settles it, Makoto. If this country won't accept us, we'll carve out our own right from underneath it.
Dude, the song's so good. Sorry. This is... Wait, this is so crazy. This is so crazy. This game looks really good. New karaoke song! Oh my god, you're right. Wait, we fight Snoop Dogg?
Come on, join the fun. It's our homecoming after all.
So long, America! This is my home, and nothing's gonna change that!
Woo! This looks so good! Wait, I sense the BL tension. Wait, this is awesome.
Stranger than heaven.
Wait! This is so good! What the heck? Okay, I was losing myself on wow, I really was holding myself back. I cannot believe I saw all those screenshots and it did not occur to me to watch the trailer. Holy! That looks so good. Guys, I think I might just play this at launch. This is kind of crazy. Oh my god. It's okay, right? I don't need to play. I don't need to catch up with Yakuza. When is it gonna come out? Cause it's on wish list. Yeah, I could totally. But like technically, right? This is like a prequel to everything. Do you think I'll like miss out on anything? Let's see. When is it coming out? Oh no, it doesn't say. Okay, never mind. The website lied to me. And Leon09 Kennedy, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the caravan. Thoughts on DMC season 2? I actually haven't watched DMC anime. I heard mixed things, but I think overall like people like it. They said that it's gonna be released this winter. It's going to be released this year? No way. No freaking way. I don't believe that. It's so gonna be delayed. You might just miss a reference in a side quest or some context. Okay, because holy, I gotta play that launch. That looks so good. Oh my god. I literally, Limpachi, the Moomin full episode 24/7 stream just got recommended to me. I need to watch this. Save to watch later. How are you today? It's my 22nd birthday. Oh my god, Conrad! Happy Friday and happy birthday! Okay, let's move to a more proper setting. Happy birthday! Oh, excuse me. I need to get this off the screen. Happy birthday! Yay! And you know what that means. In 3, 2, 1. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Conrad. Happy birthday to you. Yay! Happy birthday! Oh, the numbers are straight up your birth date. The numbers? The numbers where? On my... Feliz Jueves y cumpleaños. Thank you, everyone. Yeah! Despite DMC cartoon, refuse to call it anime. Wait, really? So December, early next year. Dude, I want to play it. That looks so good. Dude, it looks so good, but my computer is going to... I feel so bad. I'm going to be running Stranger Than Heaven on the lowest graphics setting. It's going to look like booty cheeks. But I want to play it. I want to play it. We're talking about the release of season 2. Oh, it's next week. Oh, yeah. That shit's going to explode. Yeah, I'm going to really put it on the lowest graphical setting. The chili cheese fries and traditional tea set. Hey, the dichotomy, Relly. But oh, Relly, is this your first time? This is my glam site. This is where I live. Do you know what the graphics card is? I don't know. I bought a pre-built. Yeah, I've never seen it. Oh my god, yeah! In the background is essentially like artworks that goes by. And it has tons of Easter eggs of my favorite things. You always use Xbox Game Pass through cloud, but not the best. But an option. I just want to own it though. Okay, how do you check my graphics card? Is that giant Saint Quartz? Yes. Yes, it is. It's a giant Saint Quartz just for me. Yeah, it's gonna be day 1 on Game Pass. Wow, that's crazy. That's actually kind of crazy. That's day 1 on Game Pass. I'm really concerned for those chili cheese fries. What are you talking about? Every time you guys see it on stream, it is a brand new set. It's a brand new set of chili cheese fries. Do not be concerned. Everything's Daijobu. New lore. Freshening up. Jaime, how much money are you spending on chili cheese fries every month? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I'm using my money wisely, I promise. The music of the trailer is still on my brain. Yeah, I want to listen to the song so bad. She has a chili cheese fry budget. Oh my Zerg! I just watched the trailer for Stranger Than Heaven. I know you posted it in the server, but I've been so busy I haven't had the chance to watch it, and I finally watched it, and oh my god! Snoop Dogg! Is this so good? It's so good. I told chat that I'm gonna play it day one, or I want to play it day one. Do you think it's gonna be a $90 game? Or like a $70, or you know what? Maybe it's gonna be like a $70, $80 game. We even fight him. Yeah, the fact that we also fight Snoop Dogg is kind of crazy. Dude, Snoop Dogg. Wait, his son? His son is in the game? Dude, what does Snoop Dogg have to do to be put into an RPG game? Isn't that crazy? I think it's gonna be $50. You think it's gonna be $50? Yeah, his son is. That's crazy. And hello, Yamata. Hello. Welcome in. What is the voice effect actually called? Struggle Yami. You guys should hear it. Hold on. But you may not see it. See, here we go. Oh, see, now it's over. Sorry. Because it's usually in a specific part of my my setup. Snoop has been like getting to games with his son for some reason. I think they just bond over doing cool things together. That's so sweet. I'm sure his son is a huge video game like fan, and the fact that he could use his dad's name to be like, hey, guys. It wasn't until a few months ago that it was revealed he was in it. Oh, he posted. I see. I didn't know. For redeems the struggle Yami, I would guess Warble. Yeah. Snoop Dogg model was going to be used for. Yeah, you know that model was going to be used for some crazy stuff. Oh, here we go. Back at it again. Okay, I'll move to position. Hi, guys. How are you? Also, yeah, the auto song. Dude, the song is crazy because the song has multiple singers. Like, it's definitely auto. Snoop Dogg. And I think it's the singer from Official Dism. Is what I'm thinking because it sounded super familiar. I mean, it was before it was confirmed this was part of. That's so crazy. Like, you know, okay, not to be mean, but like, do they really have to tie it back to Yakuza? Because I'm not gonna lie, it looks really good as a stand. Like, if you didn't tell me it was part of the Yakuza universe, I wouldn't have figured. You know what I mean? I think it is kind of cool if it's covering like the start of the Tojo clan. So I do think that's pretty fun. Only franchises are allowed to exist anymore. I know, it's just like because it looks really good as an original. Like, and I think it's totally okay, but I feel like the pool of and the premise of the game is really interesting for people. I don't know, but I get it. It's fine if they want to. They're trying to milk Yakuza and distract from Kiwami 3. Yeah, you know what? Valid. You're probably right. Only a lot of people thought it was going to be something separate. See, I thought so. I mean, to give them credit, they aren't even calling it Dragon. Oh, like a Dragon Yakuza. Ah, I see. That's true. You're right. I do give him credit. Do you think... This is my tinfoil theory. Do you think it was executives that asked the game devs to make it a Yakuza link? Like, because the fact that it is so different and it's very interesting, the concept of what they're doing story-wise, especially music and cross-culturally, what the game is like trying to be. And the fact that the title is Stranger Than Heaven, like, it's truly, like, to your point, Yoto, it does not say Like a Dragon or Yakuza. But I have like I have a really strong gut feeling that it was executives that begged the game devs to say, hey, we need this to make money. You have to say it's related to Yakuza. Because I almost think they built out the game, pitched it to the execs, and the execs like, oh, cool, but add a Yakuza. You know? That's what I'm thinking. Never put anything past corporate suits. Yeah. Very strongly like, yeah, that's just why, and that's just a theory. A game theory. Execs would def not beg. It's like you make a Yakuza or there's no game. Oh yeah, true. You're right. Sorry. I shouldn't expect execs to have any soul. Thanks guys. Reminds me of when Metal Gear Solid 5 was being teased as Phantom Pain. At least it looks good. It looks really good. Again, I don't want to discredit the game devs because the game looks super good. I think the concept looks really cool. The music alone is super exciting because I'm wondering like how they're going to do it between like, and I think the title track is really exciting enough. So I'm really, really hopeful. Like you could tell they put lots of love and care into it. Phantom Pain is so good. Yeah, I love this game for what I've seen it so far. Yeah, I'm still shook it over Snoop Dogg. Death will help heal my soul after what's happening with Nagoshi's Gang of Dragon. I don't know what that is. Oh yeah, it could come out and suddenly be like a dragon stranger than heaven. Oh, like in very, very tiny font. I'm not as far down the Yakuza hole as you or Limpachi, but I can't wait to see more. Yeah, I'm so excited. Hopefully, by the time I get to play that game, I can finish Yakuza 2. Yakuza Kiwami 2. Hello, Wanted Galaxy. Hello, welcome in. Hello, how is everyone? I'm doing good. Thank you so much for asking. I hope you're doing well. Thank you so much. Since this is your first time here, let me quickly introduce myself. My name is Hayami. I'm a traveling fox spirit VTuber that sells omamori on my backpack. And right now we're just chatting. We're wrapping up stream. I just watched the trailer for Stranger Than Heaven. And oh my god, I am way past my bedtime. Look it, I said I'll give you 6 minutes and you guys got an extra 30. I think Yakuza inclusion is too strange, but we'll see. Yeah, we'll see. Time to boot up Yakuza 2 right now. No, not right now. Because they have games like Judgment that aren't really Yakuza story related. Can't wait for Majima to just show up at the end. Oh my god, like yeah, we see Majima's like grandfather or something. And thank you, Wanted Galaxy, for the follow. Welcome to the caravan. Nagoshi is an OG creator of Yakuza. He separated himself from Sega a while ago and he was making his own game. But NetEase kind of denied more funding because he needed another 40 million to finish the game. Oh no. Oh, I'm so sad. But take 40 million? Same. But no. You could say it would be Stranger Than Heaven. What if you stayed 15 more minutes? No, I cannot stay 15 more minutes. I mean, Majima would be 1 year old in 1965. Oh my god, we can see baby Majima. I need to see baby Kiryu and baby Majima. Majima birth scene. That would be great. Find a baby Majima. Protect baby Majima. And hello, Aqua. Welcome in. She then proceeds to stay 15 more minutes. No, stop. Baby mode. Kiryu was born in 1968. Oh, okay. Save baby Majima for kidnappers. That'll be the side quest. There's gotta be a scene where we have to deliver the baby Majima. No, we're not gonna be the freaking doctors. Maybe they'll hint at his parents. Yeah, they'll have to do that. By the way, Miss Jaime, answered your DM earlier. Okay, thank you. I'll take a look. For sure. Thank you for your reply back. Oh, dang. Well, if it's 3 before, I bet we're saving their parents or setting. Yeah, I like that as a side quest. That'll be pretty cute. I'm not gonna lie. That'll be really, really cute. Okay. No more talking. No more yapping. Not putting my foot down. Wait, did Amai end her stream? Okay, no. Okay. Amai is not ending. Oh my god, guys. See, we have to rate Amai even more. You won't believe what she's drawing right now. Hayami, yeah. Okay. Thanks for the stream. Yap, so I did. Thanks for the detective work today. Thank you. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining the stream. Thank you. Thank you. I really appreciate it. This is the last stream of the week. So my apologies. I'm still glad I was still able to do like 2 streams today. Thank you. Thank you. Or this week, I mean. 2 streams this week. And then we yap for 40 minutes and my raids us. No! She's leaving us. I'm not abandoning you guys. No, I didn't stream too. I'm not, I promise. I gotta cook tomorrow. I gotta be Chef Yami tomorrow. And then I gotta fix up my car over the weekend. So I gotta do big girl things. Big girl things. So thank you so much, everyone. Thank you. If you I'm trying to think. Next week, I'll be for sure streaming next week, but I don't know. Hold on, let me take a look at my calendar. Yami. Yeah, I do have to put it on. Okay, probably Tuesday, Wednesday is what I'm hoping I can accomplish for streams. Also, guys, I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend, and don't forget Sunday is Mother's Day. So happy Mother's Day to my model mama, and happy Mother's Day to all of your moms. Please treat your mother, give her a good hug. Make her a meal. Give her a massage. Was that Halloween Hayami art? Yeah. Halloween art. I think I posted it a hot minute ago. But you could definitely find it in my tags. I think I posted it on Blue Sky. If I didn't, then you could definitely find it on my on my Twitter. My mom's traveling for Mother's Day. Then give her a call. Call her on Mother's Day to say Happy Mother's Day. You're awesome. From Hayami Mae. I need to peruse the art tag for the rest of the night. Yeah, please. And Flawless Victory, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the caravan. Oh, I like the I love the Halloween Hayami art. It is definitely one of my favorite artworks of all time from Skeb. Guys, I really want to get more Skeb art. I really do. I think this year I need to break the ice. I haven't gotten Skeb art in like so long because I was saving up money for the move. So I feel like I want to spoil myself a little bit. Was that from Skeb? Yes, it was from Skeb. That's why it's even crazier. That's why it's even freaking crazier. Okay, stop. You guys are making me yap. No more. But please have a wonderful weekend. Make sure you please wish your mumsies Happy Mother's Day on Sunday. For everyone who is new here, I am an omamori merchant. I love passing out my charms at the end of each stream. All you have to do is take a mental picture of it and you are blessed. So if you're gonna go work tomorrow, here's my good work charm. May you have the energy to push through your shift and get that dough. If you're gonna go to school tomorrow, here's my good school charm. May you stay awake in your classes and pass all your tests. If you're not feeling physically or mentally well, here's my good health charm. May you have a better tomorrow. If you are gonna go to sleep, here's my good rest charm. May you be blessed with a good night's sleep and wonderful dreams. And thank you so much, Yoto, for using my commands. If you have my emails, feel free to copy the first message. If you don't, feel free to copy the second one. And again, thank you so freaking much, everyone, for all the gift subs. Thank you so much for contributing to the treasure train. I've never seen the treasure train before, so it was very fun. And that was definitely my highest hype train level. So for real, thank you so much. Thank you so freaking much for all the love tonight. I really appreciate it. You guys are so sweet and so kind. I promise I will use those funds correctly, aka fixing my car. Thank you. Hopefully it's not the last we've seen it. For scab. Don't it? For scab. Use them for scab. I'll put it in good use. I promise. With that, have a great rest of your week, everyone. Please take care. Most importantly, have a safe and have a fun weekend. Have a great Mother's Day, and I will see you all next week. Otsuyami. Good night.